Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It is time for the grand return of Fire Pro Wrestling World, and we're kicking it off. We're bringing it back with the hottest show of the year, Fire Pro World Chalice 2. Not only has everything been building up to this, we also had to just take 4 months of a break to make sure that there was plenty of time to fill the arena with a crowd. We wanted packed seats here for Fire Pro World Chalice 2, and we are gonna kick things off with an absolutely insane, one of the hottest matches, something you either can't wait for or you dread seeing. We are kicking the show off with Frosty's Invitational Endless 8 match, the second annual Endless 8. 8 competitors will enter the ring. It just goes. You get eliminated, you keep fighting. You try to screw everyone over until there is one person standing, and that individual will get endless opportunity, a chance to cash in for a Fire Pro title anytime they want. And we are here in the Tokyo Dome for this grand return. No one else was using it. We got it pretty cheap, actually. And Frosty has invited 8 competitors here for this opening match, including famed J-horror director Koji Shiraishi. That's right, one of the most elusive men ever, hard to find. We're finally going to see him here tonight. Also, let me know how the volume is, and let's get started here. Make sure everything's good on this end. We're good to go. It's gonna take a moment to load. There's a lot going on here on the back end. Expect some chunky loading times. And here we go. And we're kicking things off with Mukuro Ikusaba. You thought Koji was in the Ring of Fire tournament? Let me tell you, brother. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. He is. He's pulling freaking double duty here tonight. Next one's to ring might be Mukuro Ikusaba, of course, joining here. A hired bodyguard of Peyton Royce, who will be in action later on. Koji's pulling double duty. That's how big of a deal he is. And here comes Dunks. Dunks coming out to the ring. He's been going through a lot lately. He's been taking some losses, but he has a big chance here tonight. A big opportunity to get some endless opportunity. And up next, we have the first debut of the night. It's Teketeky, the ancient, legendary Japanese ghost. The Teketeky coming in real fast. One of the fastest people on the roster. Looking to kick this off grand. The volume good and everything. Who's number 4? Who's coming out next? It's none other than Maru Hibisu from Cherry Tree High Comedy Club. A stacked roster here tonight. The Grinmeister, Maru Hibisu, and wait, I'm getting word. Something's going on backstage. I'm getting a feed. We're not able to put it up right now. Who's coming out who's coming out next? It's Detective Super Cop Cole Phelps, and oh my god, Koji Shiraishi has been laid out backstage. Koji Shiraishi, he's getting attacked. He's being held up by Taka and the Shocker. It's the Sinister Six. Oh god! Rhino just scored Koji Shiraishi through a brick wall. What is happening backstage? Koji Shiraishi's been absolutely obliterated. He's about to come out here. It's Buff Mishima. Mishima's coming out. He's ripped. He's been working out the last 4 months. What? The Sinister Six, they're all posing with Koji's corpse. They're all holding up 4 fingers. What does this mean? What's going on? Koji is supposed to come out next. What? No, never mind. It's Mike Monroe. I thought we were on the Koji. Koji's like, he's out. He's crippled. He's broken. What did the Sinister Six done? What are they planning here? Commissioner Thorne's freaking out. We don't have a replacement for Koji. Wait, who's coming out? Oh my god! It's Wrath from Ben 10 Alien Force! And he's throwing up the 4! He's the 4th member of the Sinister 6! And they've taken out Koji Shiraishi for Wrath to take his place! He wasn't invited to this! This was supposed to be Koji Shiraishi coming out here for this Endless 8 match. But I'm getting word from Commissioner Thorin that we don't have a replacement for Koji ready. So he's gonna let this slide. He can't delay the match anymore. Wrath was also in the Ring of Fire tournament as well as Koji was supposed to be. But I don't know if Koji's gonna make it. He got gored through a brick wall. Commissioner Thorne, he's scrambling to try and find a replacement for Koji in the Ring of Fire later tonight. And we've got a giant. Now's a good time because these matches they usually. I think we had one literally go an hour at one point. This is a very chaotic group of people here. Mukuro and Wrath definitely some 2 standouts here. Oh, and Mukuro dodging the elbow drop. Remember, this is an Endless 8 match. When you're eliminated, you get to stay and fight. But the last person not eliminated is the winner. So who's hissing? Who is it? Teketeky. Who has the horrible hissing noise? Careful, that elbow drop is deadly. Already a chaotic start here. And I guess this is as good a time as any to start breaking down the card for you. And of course, we will have 8 Ring of Fire tournament matches. The first round. I may have scouted 7 of them. I didn't get close to Teketeky to remember what the fuck her moveset is. Or maybe, will we even know? As the referee, trying to count out. There's a lot of Mike Monroe just beating the crap out of Dunks. You think him and the dog would work together. As now Dunks going after Wrath. He hates cats. We've learned this well enough. Anyway, we've got 8 Ring of Fire tournament matches. The first round, really, it's round robin, so it's not like anyone's getting eliminated. Nice reverse suplex stunner there by Buff Mishima. I thought Mike Monroe was going to do something crazy there. He just knocked Wrathy outside the Constellation Cutter. Listen, I'm not too worried about calling this match. There's a bit too much chaos for me to call it very cleanly. I'll just point out the eliminations. We have a giant roulette in front of us that is going to decide who faces who in each of these matches. So, for the Ring of Fire, we'll get to that as we get to it. I don't even know who's facing who here on World Chalice 2. As for our other matches, of course, we've got the Endless 8 match right here. A Go to Sleep for Mukuro. Here in a bit, we're going to have Crackhead Dean Ambrose versus Jeff Hardy. I'm not going to worry about breaking down the matches too much for you. We'll get to that as we get to each match. The Warmada Gorefair Championship, which I think Nekomaru has it. I could be mistaken. It's been a while, but that's going to be defended. Dave Meltzer has paid for sponsorship time to hold some tryouts for his 5-Star Mafia. Buffalo Rampage, Wesley Snipes, Andrew W.K., and Alan Rickman are teaming up to face off against an army of bears. Teketeky trying to pin a Wrath, but Mukuro too busy trying to make Dunk step out. No eliminations yet so far in this Endless 8 match. Alright. Shinsuke Nakamura will face Leon Kawada for the Fisticuffs Championship. The Polluted World Order versus the League of Holidays will face off for the tag titles. Joseph Connors will face Kirby in a #1 contendership match. Ganondorf will face the Everett College guy for the 24/7 IWGP US title, which may be the first time any of these titles are merged, unified. Cole Phelps has been the first person eliminated. Someone's bleeding. Listen, you don't want to be in the corner there, Mishima. That's all I'm saying. Mishima's really been working, getting jacked. Detective Cole Phelps, he pinned him with the implant buster. I saw there was a fancy suplex there from Mishima. I think it was a muscle buster. Hard to tell. Mike Monroe got eliminated at some point. I didn't see the Mike Monroe elimination happen. But Mike Monroe is out of this. A vertebraker from Teketeky just took out Myru. Teketeky just split Myru in half. We are down to 5 competitors left. Mikuru Ikusaba, Buff Mishima, Wrath, Dunks, and Teketeky. Who does the crowd have here? Who does the crowd... landslide, but Wrath's still in this. The 4th member of the Sinister 6. Can someone eliminate pin someone? No, but they can critical them and injure them. But you cannot eliminate anyone if you've been eliminated. You're just there to cause chaos and maybe hurt someone you really hate. I don't know, the ref, I think, was counting the Buff Mishima on eliminated Mike pin for some reason. He's very confused. Still tonight, Kool-Aid Man versus Peyton Royce after she kidnapped him. Keanu Reeves will face Darren Young for the Gruesome Weight Championship. And in the main event, Kona will face Petey Piranha Plant for the Fire Pro World Championship. Big donkey bomb there from Dunks. We still have 5 hot contestants in here. Teketeky jumping. She's real fast, especially when she's jumping. What's this? Oh, tornado flatliner from the top rope from Wrath. The baby bomb. Oh, brass knuckles from Cole Phelps. A little bit of police brutality there. Myru, unfortunately, absolutely just obliterated already. Oh, jumping cutter from Wrath, who goes for the pin on Mikuru Ikusaba. And Ikusaba has been eliminated by Wrath, and he's more insult to injury. The Sinister 6 sending a message that they are not afraid of whatever Peyton Royce's little group is. And Dunks was eliminated by Buff Mishima. We're down to 3. We're down to Buff Mishima, Wrath, and Teketeky. One of these 3 will have the endless opportunity. Someone just left the ring. I just watched someone leave. Who is that on the outside? Oh, it was Dunks. I don't know what he was doing. Teketeky sending Buff Mishima for a spin. Now Teketeky trying to take out Dunks. Please don't let Wrath win. They took out Koji Shiraishi. The Sinister 6, they came in here with a plan to steal this invitational endless 8 match. Oh, and you see, thankfully the crowd of eliminated people seem to be sticking to themselves. Brass knuckles to Mikuru Ikusaba. You know Peyton Royce has to be real furious about Mikuru Ikusaba not even making it to the final 3. Go to sleep to Wrath. Dude, if only some of the people in the match could focus on each other. Someone could have probably eliminated Wrath off that go to sleep. Oh, a fork to Buff Mishima's head. Cole Phelps fucking dirty. It's a real LA cop right there. Oh, and Wrath using Cole Phelps as a weapon to take out Mishima. But Dunks, baby bomb. Mishima in trouble, but someone... Oh no, someone had to actually take him out. We're getting into a cluster in the corner. There's blood piling up. Wrath up top. Elbow to Mike Monroe. But the pinfall is irrelevant. DDT as Teketeky and Dunks bite each other. Big kick there. Oh, Wrath thrown to the outside. Mikuru just throwing everyone out of the ring. Super kick. Followed up by an Enziguri. Mikuru snaps. She's going after everyone. Oh, and she just charges into Teketeky. What is Dunks doing? What is Dunks doing? Oh my god! No, Dunks! Wrath hitting Dunks with a tiger suplex off the ring apron to the outside. But he's already eliminated. Oh my god. Dude, look at all the blood on Mishima's. Jesus Christ. This might all be Mishima's blood. Mike trying to pin Teketeky, but he can't do it. Tag team powerbomb to the person who's not in the match anymore. What is this? What are you doing to Dunks? Oh, muscle buster. This is where we get into the long game, everyone. This is where we just wait for any of the competitors actually in the match to go after each other. Flatliner. Rest in peace, Myru, by the way. Oh wait! Oh wait! The half splitter! She's going for it again! The half splitter! This time she's got him on Wrath! Wrath is gone! Teketeky has eliminated Wrath! Pile driver to Mikuru. It's down to Mishima and Teketeky. It's down to Mishima and Teketeky. Mike Monroe with the back fist, but Teketeky takes him out. The Sinister Six almost stole this. One of these two people, Teketeky or Buff Mishima, one of them is walking out of here with an endless opportunity. But who is it gonna be? I need to like find the list of people injured. Put down Myru here. It's a real shame. She deserved better than that. I told you all, Mishima's a monster in this. And Teketeky's a little monster. All I'm saying is Mishima looking real jacked. He's looking real jacked right now. This isn't just real regular Mishima. This is Buff Mishima. Oh, these two squaring up. Has he eliminated anyone? He's been hitting muscle busters. I think Mishima eliminated Dunks. Other than that, I don't remember. I didn't even see who eliminated Mike. Myru got killed by Teketeky with the 50-50 split. Oh! Reverse suplex is his chance. No, Dunks went after him. I don't remember who got... I think Wrath got Cole Phelps, but I don't remember. Big splash. Listen, at this point, it's just waiting for Mishima and Teketeky to face off against each other. Why is he pinning Myru? He's trying to resuscitate her. Cole Phelps looking in to help. But what a hero, Mishima. He's trying to save Myru. He's giving her CPR. He's doing the best he can. Myru's not breathing. Cole Phelps trying to guide him. He's trying to help Buff Mishima. But wait, oh no! The Cole Phelps attacked him! What a piece of shit. Teketeky in the corner. Oh, these two, they're getting close to each other. This could be the chance. Really, I think it's whoever grabs the other first and hits a move. They're going to get the chance to pin. Oh! Oh no! Brass knucks! To Buff Mishima. I thought he had Teketeky for a second there. Makuro's going wild on Mike. What's happening? Oh, Dunks. The donkey splash on the Teketeky. He's going for another one. Dude, imagine if Dunks got the crit on Teketeky here. Took her out. Leading Buff Mishima win. That's another way to end this. If someone gets crit, like if one of the two legal people gets crit, the other one just wins by default. So there is a way out of this without the two of them ever coming against each other. But now would be a good time for Mishima to go after him. No! 50-50 split to Dunks! Oh, he's fine. I'm scared of the crit. Don't hurt him. Mishima's still exhausted. Oh, skull-crushing finale from Cole Phelps. Oh no. Oh no, go to sleep to Mishima. That's a real dangerous move to be hit by. That could injure a man real bad. What the fuck is Cole's moveset? It's a lot of cheating. You really made him a dirty cop. Oh, take it down. Buff Mishima saw it, but Mike Monroe cutting him off. Oh, I thought she was going for submission. This could be it. Oh, he's fighting them both off. He's going after Mike. Distraction. Oh, dude. I don't even know what to call it. Teketeky going up top, but Wrath gets him with the Constellation Cutter. These two are so close to facing off, but Mike keeps getting in the middle of it. Mike keeps attacking all of them. Wrath has Teketeky up. Oh! Crazy move there. Teketeky goes for the pin. Mishima, get her, not Wrath. Oh, someone's dead. I think it's Wrath. I think Mishima just crit Wrath. He's in. Wrath is out. The newest member of the Sinister Six. He's not. He's out of Ring of Fire. Holy shit. He's out. Oh my god, we have to find 2 replacements. We have to find 2 replacements. Mishima just threw up 4 fingers. He's mocking the Sinister Six. He's calling out the Sinister Six. That's the danger of the endless 8 match. You're never safe, even when you're eliminated. They thought their plan was so smart. Kill him, Sinister Six. There. As Mishima getting headbutt now. Oh, he sees a chance. Mishima sees a chance. Mishima. Oh, he had the opportunity. What are you doing? They fucking know. They're waiting. Dude, it's gonna come down to deaths. I think we're almost on 20 minutes since it came down to these two. Teke's waiting. She's looking for a chance to strike. She's waiting until Mishima's not prepared, until his guard's down. Everyone could die in this match eventually. This match could go till everyone dies. I wish there was like a weird double elimination rule where if you got like pinned or submitted while you're eliminated, you have to actually leave. That'd be crazy. Mishima will die even if he wins. Look at him. Dude, he's real bad off. And you have to remember, buff Mishima, it's kind of like a Super Saiyan form. It's a temporary form he has. Who knows how long he can... It's like All Might. It's like crippled All Might. Who knows how long he can stay as buff Mishima. He could be burning all of his buff right now. He could go back to regular Mishima in the middle of the match and then just drop dead on the spot. He trained for months to get this ready. Oh, Teketeky's right there. They're so close. Oh, big double underhook. Mishima and Teketeky, they're all right by each other, but one of them's always distracted. Dude, that was like a suplex and one neck breaker on the dunks. Oh, fuck, they're so close. They're so close. It's time! Please! Mikuro, get out of there! Leave him alone! No! They squared off for just a second. He's going up top. Elbow drop the dunks. They're just going to have to kill everyone. They're just going to... I want to point out, by the way, that the 2 crits that have happened were caused by the 2 people that are still legal in the match. The 2 deadliest people in the match still in it. It's time! Choke! He's choking her. He's just choking her. He's going for the upper half. He slams her down. Reverse suplex. He tried to choke Teketeky out. He knew the upper half was all she had. It's still going. Oh, they're squaring up. No, he got taken out by dunks. She got taken out by Mike. They're going after each other. Everyone's getting in the way. 50-50 split to Mikuro. How did she not tap? She's just too strong. What was Cole Phelps? Did he just come out from under the ring? What just happened? What? I just see Cole Phelps get up in the background. Where was he? Mishima threw him under. This match is really falling apart. Shining Wizard from Mike. Mishima's taking everyone out. He's trying to work his way to Teketeky. He's trying to get to her. But everyone, they're out for blood. They want to kill him with her spear. But Teketeky juked it. She's just too fast. The fastest competitor in Fire Pro. Front punch to the face from Teketeky. This could be it. This could be it. No! Cole Phelps trying to save Mishima. Maybe he feels a little bad after attacking Mishima when Mishima was trying to save Myru, but Mishima clearly remembers him attacking him. Oh, they're all turning. Cole Phelps has no alliances. Oh my god! And neither does Mishima. Oh my god. Cole Phelps is gone. We're down to 5 left, period. 2 legal. They're gonna kill everyone. It's the only way they're gonna get to each other. The only way this match is gonna end is if they go through literally everyone. This is it! Center of the ring! They collided. This is it. They're facing off. This is the end of the match. It's time. What is this? Oh my god. She's going for the pin. What a pin. 1, 2, 3. She did it. Teketeky is victorious. Teketeky has defeated Mishima and has won the endless opportunity in her debut with the roast pig clutch. Absolutely incredible opening match. We're going to throw it to an ad break real quick while I write down the wins and losses. So we will be back very shortly. Alright, and we're back. I've already like mostly thrown out my voice from the match. Thankfully, I'm not used to being actually excited during wrestling events. Thankfully, Universe has helped keep me somewhat going. Let me check something. So Wrath and Koji have been taken out. One person from each block has been taken out. Ultra, be quiet. After all, Wrath was trying to resuscitate the Cherry Cherry Comic Club girl and Mishima tried to splash both of them. That was Mishima. Anyway. It's time. It's time, gamers. It's time for a regular match. Just a regular fine match against two competitors. You see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a couple notes for this show 4 months ago, and I looked at them a month ago when I put this show together, and I said I don't know what most of these notes mean. But one of the things I had written on these notes said Jeff Hardy versus Crackhead Dean Ambrose, and I said, what? I think Ambrose ran it at some point on one of the previous shows. I don't know, but I'm not about to tell my previous self that I shouldn't do it. So here we go. It's Jeff Hardy versus Crackhead Dean Ambrose in a singles match. We booked it because the note said to book it, and you know what? No one had really had a problem with it. It's like, all right, that's a fine solid opening style match, you know. And they, ever since Dean Ambrose found out he was having a match with Jeff Hardy, he's been just harassing Jeff. He's been constantly going to Jeff. He says, you got crack. He's trying to get crack from Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy says, nah, man, I'm clean now. Leave me alone. Get out of here. And Ambrose, he's just cuckoo for crack cocaine. So anyway, that's where we stand here. What's the record? What are our lads looking like here? Dean Ambrose, singles debut for Crackhead Dean Ambrose. Jeff Hardy, 0-1. Probably lost when Dean Ambrose ran in. Not that I remember. And I've received word Commissioner is trying to. He is working. He is working to find replacements. Koji is still in the building being treated by medical professionals. Wrath is out. Wrath's been carted out of here. Don't you shaking, Bubba. You shaking. And we're trying to work it out. I'll keep you updated. We are going to have our first Ring of Fire tournament match after this one. We're sprinkling them throughout the night. Oh, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match! Where's the blood? Okay, there was just too much blood in the previous match. There was just so much blood in the previous match. We haven't even had time to clean it all up. I guess this is a 2 out of 3 falls match now. I guess we had to buy some time. The Commissioner needed more time to figure out who's filling the slots in the Ring of Fire tournament. So it's a 2 out of 3 falls match now between Jeff Hardy and Crackhead Dean Ambrose. That ring's gotta be disgusting. I'm sure Dean Ambrose has been in worse places. I'm gonna start a prediction, by the way. I mean, I didn't forget to do it for the last match because there were too many people. But, hey, you know, I'll do one for this one. It's 2 out of 3 falls. Who wins the overall set? Hardy or Ambrose? Prediction has begun. And by the way, we got a pin from Dean Ambrose. Jeff Hardy standing tall, though. He's still in it. Damn, the Sinister 4 must be hated backstage. Dude, they're going quick. We told them we need you guys to go long. We gotta figure out who's replacing Koji and Wrath. They said, nah. They're shooting. They're speed running now. They're like hitting one move and then trying to pin each other. Big neck breaker there from Jeff Hardy. He's too square up. Dean Ambrose. Take him away. And with the back. Oh my god, Olympic slam from crackhead Dean Ambrose. The Sinister Four. Hated. Well, yeah, they are pretty big assholes. Wrestling psychology, Trey. Yeah, man, really, the Jeff Hardy versus crackhead Dean Ambrose really has the most storytelling and in-ring psychology of any match we've had in Fire Pro so far, as Jeff Hardy drags Dean Ambrose through the pools of blood that have not been cleaned up from the previous match, face first. Dean Ambrose back in the ring. Oh my god! Dirty Deeds! 1, 2, 3! He got the first fall! Crackhead Dean Ambrose hit the Dirty Deeds out of nowhere and got the first fall on Jeff Hardy. Listen, man, we ain't gonna see the Mishima Inferno chokeslam because Teketeky said she wouldn't take it. That's just how wrestling be. There we have it, the first fall goes to crackhead Dean Ambrose. Which move is the fan side? Is that the suplex into the neck breaker? Because that's a great name, but I don't know what move it is. Or is that like the weird muscle buster he does out of the corner? Here we go. Round 2. Spinning neck breaker from crackhead Dean Ambrose. 400 points have been bet, but only 400. It's the arm cross powerbomb. Jesus Christ! Suplex the outside. 400 points have been bet on Ambrose. He did it a lot. Okay. I got you. Multiple punches from Dean Ambrose. Frosty didn't bet. Yeah, man. He sure didn't. Oh my god! Jeff Hardy still kicked out. That was nasty. That was a nasty looking suplex. Big punch from Jeff Hardy. Fuck, is everything looking good? Is the stream fine? My playback's getting real chunky. I don't know if that's just my playback or what. Oh! Hardiac arrest! Into a swanton bomb! Jeff Hardy could take this. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3! He did it! Jeff Hardy's tied the score. Oh my god, it's a legitimate 2 out of 3 falls match. I know Dunks. Dunks is injured. He's hurt. He's I got boo boo. He said I'm not injured, but I'm hurt. It's okay. That was a rough match, but you did a great job, Dunks. I'm proud of you. You did real good. Enjoy the rest of the show. Am I buffered for a sec, but it's fine. Okay, it just looked real fucking bad on mine, but that was just the playback. Dude, I can't believe we threw these two into a fucking shoot 2 out of 3 falls match, and they're having a legitimate 2 out of 3 falls. The first one ever. Here we go. I guess it's no DQ also. I kind of missed that part. I feel like that might not be true. The ref is counting when they go outside. Who's it gonna be? It's anyone's game. Hardiac arrest. This is how he just finished him. Oh, he saw crackhead Ambrose getting back up. He knew he couldn't immediately go for the swanton. Then the pin off the Judas effect. Is the 2 fight over the corner. Dean Ambrose. Oh, what? Jeff Hardy with the low blow to the crackhead. Jeff Hardy, that seemed unnecessary. Jeff Hardy, can you not beat a crackhead without the low blow? Apparently you can't beat him with the low blow, as Ambrose just hit the Dirty Deeds. Oh, but Jeff Hardy kicks out. The low blow bought him enough time. Neck breaker. Oh, but Ambrose fighting back. Into the elbow. These two giving it everything they've got. A second Dirty Deeds. 1, 2, 3. And crackhead Dean Ambrose defeats Dirty D. Defeats Jeff Hardy. Ultra got so scared of Ambrose winning. Well, Jeff's been arrested so many times. He learned some things from Cole Phelps. Jeff Hardy now 0-2. Crackhead Dean Ambrose winning his debut singles match. Isn't that right, Donker? He's a yeah. He's a yeah. Actually, let me make sure I have him as Dean Ambrose. I don't have him down as Ambrose instead of Dean Ambrose. No, we're good. Okay, cool. Let me refresh a second. No worries. Chunky Dunk. Oh, Dunk, you trying to crawl on my lap because you a little baby? Damn, Meltzer was harsh on that one. Cause he's out here trying to fucking book. He said that. He said neither of you coming to the 5-star Mafia. All right. Give me a second here. We're gonna. Let me. I still have 2 more wrestlers. I'm gonna ask a question right now. Cause we got 20 matches or so. We've gone through 2 of them already. For the Ring of Fire round 1. Do you want me to just do random number generator to decide who's fighting who and then tell you? Or do you want me to real quick bring up a wheel to spin and like get it on screen capture? And y'all can see the actual wheel get spun to see who's facing who. I'll leave that up to you gamers. It depends on how much time you want to spend in this. I think Ultra might have to leave in like an hour and a half. Meltzer didn't even give a rating for a match with special guest Wrath. He threw that one out the window. He said, nah. He said, there's way too much going on here. Do you guys want the extra time and effort put into the wheel? Your thing got canceled, so we good? It's wheel time. Please give me a short moment to pull up the wheel. This first match in the Ring of Fire tournament will be... I'll throw up the image real quick. There's too much blood. I can't see the match anymore. That reminds me. We're gonna clean up the ring. It's also good time to get the ring cleaned up. If you'll give me a moment here. I'll find it. I'll find the cleaning up the blood. Find a janitor is what I'm looking for. There we go. Blood's getting clean. Do we know who the replacements are? Not yet. The commissioner, he can't find anyone. No one's like prepared. It's not that there's no one that wants to do it, right? Don't get me wrong. It's not that there's no one that wants to do it. Because everyone would love to just step into the Ring of Fire tournament and be handed a golden opportunity. But you can't just throw anyone in. It's a very important tournament, you know? These people were hand-selected to be in this. You can't just let anyone take their spot. So the commissioner, he's really thinking it over. He's really working it through. You know, he's a very thoughtful man. Real hard worker. I'm getting the wheel. I opened one wheel and it fucking almost crashed the stream, so we're taking our time here, playing it safe. Assuming nothing goes wrong here. The browser's actually just never opened. Alright, it is time for the first title defense of the evening. But we only have sparklers. Hardy har har. Hardy har har. Sorry, some of us actually care about our wrestling promotion. I say as my web browser just doesn't open. Where's Mr. Judgment? He's the referee for all of these. Alright, here we go. Warmada Gorefair Championship match. Alex Jones is actually the champion. My mistake. Clearly I had predicted wrong who I thought the champion was. And he's going to be facing 7 random individuals as long as they are not booked for tonight or already injured. Okay. Yeah. You fucking piece of shit. Alright, here we go. We've got Ricochet, Lacey Evans, Jesse Kamea, Zach Gibson, the champion Alex Jones, Eddie Dennis, Gordon Ramsay, and Cornelius. Who is... Oh, it's the monkey from Planet of the Apes. I was like, ooh, who is Cornelius? Frosty got so excited for Mishima. We had to drag Mishima out of there. He was ready. He was coming in for a death match. He said, I want to fight. He said, give me another go. But we got to think about the competitor's health. Oh, he wasn't injured and his bookings moved fast. Listen, Mishima lost way too much blood for us to, in good conscience, let him into a Warmada Gorefair death match. Alright? We gotta think about the safety of the competitor here. But Commissioner Thorne, he noted how badly Mishima wanted to keep on going, how badly he wanted to fight, and he'll remember that. Fuck, I wanted Mishima to get critted. Alright. Let me know if the frame rate gets chunky, because at some point, my web browser is going to open. He lost too much blood. They lost to 100 pounds. Yeah, he's not even in buff Mishima mode anymore. He couldn't take it. I don't know if he'd be able to survive the Warmata Warfare Championship match. Alex Jones, I believe. This is his first title defense right here. Someone's dead. Ricochet's out. Rico's gone. See it, loser. Dum-dum. Absolute idiot. Imagine being Ricochet. Couldn't be me. Alex Jones. Yeah, it's his first title defense. And already we are in Raw Chaos mode. Cornelius, the monkey, out here doing his best. What was Ricochet's record as I looked for him? Oh, wow, that was, Ricochet's never had a record before. It was his, singles debut. Well, see you, Ricochet. Better luck next time. Oh, who's getting pinned here? 2.9, Alex Jones, a champion, still in this. There's Lenovo. Yeah, here. Frames got chunky for a second. Let me know if it happens again. Just Kamea thrown back out in the exploding barbed wire. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be a personal. I take credit for things. I'll take the blame for things. I want to personally apologize. This is a very. This somehow is gonna end with less blood than the Endless Royale. Probably isn't nearly as exciting as a Warmata Warfare lineup should be. I had to cut some places. I really had no idea who put in this fucking match. Cause like last year, I'm pretty sure last World Chalice. The Warmata Warfare title, I believe, was still a 4-on-4 match. So, you know, we've got that this year with the tag titles. I think it might be 3-on-3, but either way, maybe it's not. I don't remember. We'll fucking figure it out when we get there. Oh my God, Alex, the champ's gone. We're guaranteed a new champion. Alex Jones got crit with a T-Exploder, I think. The champion is gone. Alex Jones is out of here. We're down to... No one's been eliminated. They've only been crit. I don't remember what the record for most dangerous pay-per-view is, but we're working our way there. Oh. This is it. Oh no, he's counting Jessica May on the outside. I don't even remember who the fucking old guy is. Who is that? Who is that? Who's the old guy? I actually just don't remember. Who's the fuck is that? Because it was Jesse Kamea. There's a fucking bunny at my window. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Oh, Mark Bump 45, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Fire Pro World Challenge. I know we got Cornelius. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Who is that? Who was that guy? Who is that? That's Eddie Dennis. That's Eddie Dennis. Eddie Dennis is out. He's been injured. He got his neck. He got his back snapped. His vertebra broken. Goodbye, Eddie Dennis. There's no Eddie Edwards. That's for sure. Cornelius going for the spear. Gordon Ramsay. Oh, Gordon Ramsay's the old guy. That's right. He replaced Mishima. Oh fuck. Okay. Frames getting chunky. Frames getting chunky. Frames getting chunky. I just clicked on my browser and it opened. It actually worked. Holy shit. We're in it, gamers. Hold up. Give me a second. I need to have my one browser open and close the rest. Okay. That's 6 crits for those counting. I've got them written down, don't worry. But you were correct, it is 6 crits. Are frames still chunky even though I only have one browser window open? Is that for real? Do I have to open and close the browser every freaking time? That sucks. Alright, well I guess I'll close them then. And we'll get back to the action. But now at least we can pull it up after this match is over. And actually get it working. Hopefully the browser actually opens next time I do it. Everyone's still going strong. Wait, there's only 4 in the ring. Who got eliminated? Hold up. Wait, who's missing? We got Jesse Kamea. We got Cornelius. We got Gordon Ramsay. We got that girl. I left for a bit to deal with the button. You're like, fuck, we got eliminated. We're missing someone. Someone is beside. Someone, I think someone just walked out. I think someone just left. They saw how many people were dying. They just got out of here. One of these 4 people will be the new Warmata Gorefair champion. Oh, monkey spit. Just what the fuck just happened? Gordon Ramsay, you start pinning people. Everyone's down. Big neck breaker from this woman. The bald guy is gone. Alright, Jessica Kamea tapped out right there to that sleeper. This other girl's still going after. So is Gordon Ramsay still going after. Jessica Kamea is gone. Big suplex. Big supoplex over there. I have no idea how to spell Jesse. Anyway, it's down to Gordon Ramsay, Cornelius, and this woman who I don't remember. Come on, monkey man. Come on, monkey champion. Monkey champion. Make it all worthwhile. No, Gordon Ramsay with the snapmare. He's doing. Oh, big monkey fist. Excuse me. Gordon Ramsay from behind gets reversed. Lacey Evans, thank you. It is Lacey Evans. Big neck breaker on the Cornelius. Lacey Evans taking on. That was a multiple women's rights right there. Cornelius with the atomic drop. Now mauling Lacey Evans' face, going full monkey mode. And she says a tribute to the troops, but Gordon Ramsay got her with the exploder. Went for the spinning back fist. Big suplex onto the sledgehammer. Lacey Evans getting them both up. And now having a chop match with Cornelius the monkey. Oh my god! He was like going for a blue thunder bomb, but Cornelius monkey spit in his face and he dropped Lacey Evans on her head. Ramsay says, I know 108 respirators are involved. Monkeys. Cornelius got Lacey Evans with the roll-up. Gordon Ramsay's going for him. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, what a back fist. The backhanded compliment. Exploder. From behind. Oh, but Cornelius able to escape. Still going. Small package. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Gordon Ramsay still in it. Cornelius almost had him. Body slam. He's monkeying up. It's getting real strong here. Still going. What are they going to do? Big clothesline from Gordon Ramsay. You know, maybe it was a bad idea for Ricochet to come into a match where you cannot get to the top rope. But listen, Cornelius did it earlier. He just built different. Double chop from Gordon Ramsay. Jesus Christ, he just cut the shit. Low blow from Cornelius. Monkey over. Oh! An eye for an eye. Gordon Ramsay doesn't take shit from anyone. Bam! Right on the head. These two men have given it everything they've got. Man versus monkey. It's Cornelius waiting for it. Side Russian leg sweep. Ramsay's still going strong, sends him into the light tubes. Oh, but it's all I know, Dunks, what the heck? The monkey's going crazy. What's Gordon Ramsay planning? Oh, gets reversed, whatever it is. Dunks is not happy. Cornelius threw himself into the light tubes, Dunks. I know, you still suffering from boo-boos. I'm sorry. That was a rough match. Big kick from Cornelius. The humanity and the monkmanity. Oh, low blow from Ramsay. An eye for an eye. Just do the spot again in reverse. Oh my god. Neither human nor monkey will be reproducing after this match. Dunks does not approve of these. Oh my god! Out of nowhere, jumping neck breaker into an injured Cornelius. Gordon Ramsay is the victor. Quit grumbling, boy. Okay, who the fuck was the bald guy? Zach Gibson! Of course! He just tapped out at some point. Gordon Ramsay, your new gruesome weight champion. As I find where to put him in here. On the list. One 1-0, Gordon Ramsay. Debuting to win the title. Jesse Kamea. Alright. I was not too far off on how to spell it. But I was not right either. And Zach Gibson also out of here. Zach Gibson 0-2 actually. Now. Dunks up, so the human and ape truly are not different. There it is, Gordon Ramsay, your new Warmata Gorfair champion. The first title change of the night here at Fire Pro World Chalice 2. I think we can get the wheel set up now. Alright. Wheel getting set up here. It's finally time. 4 realsies this time. We are going to set up. You tell them, Dunks. I would like to make a new wheel. How do I make a new wheel? Alright. Is something like fun? Oh, is my controller like hitting a button on the keyboard, I think. Alright. Modifying the wheel, brothers. This is gonna be A block and A block. The frames really said please in me when the wheels showed up. A block is going to consist of Matt from Wii Boxing, Pepsi Man, the Thick Goblin, Victor, Ippo, Captain Planet, Jonathan Joestar, and it was supposed to be Wrath. He's not here. He is not even in the area anymore. We're still not sure what we're gonna do about that. Alright, we're good. A block has been set up. We'll set up B block when it's time. Why did the Sinister 6 attack Koji, who was on the other bracket? They weren't attacking him to get into the Ring of Fire. They were attacking him to steal his spot in the Endless 8 tournament. Wrath was trying to double dip. He was going for both. Alright, y'all finna see a Doritos ad, so my apologies. I just want everyone to know I'm not sponsored by Doritos. I don't condone Doritos actions. But we're gonna have to be... No, this is not what I'm looking for. What is this? This is not... What is this? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's not what I'm looking for. Remove. What? Where's my window capture? There it is. Found what I'm looking for. Don't look at this. Where's this window at? It's OBS. Not OBS. I don't understand. Why am I not able to capture freaking... Doritos are pretty good though. I didn't say that. You can't. They did not pay me to say that. I said no such thing. I'm actually like I don't understand. I'm trying to like capture my browser window, and for some reason it's just not. Like I can capture any window, but the one with the wheel. There it is. I found it. We're good. Don't do the Doritos ads. Bad. No Doritos. Get the Dorito ads out of here. Get out of here. It's inappropriate. They didn't pay me. Here we go. There's the wheel. Let's even it a little bit. There we go. There you finally have the wheel. We're probably gonna drop some frames when I spin the wheel. But it's here. It is wheel spinning time. The first competitor in the first match of A block is going to be. The wheel is spinning. Here we go. Here we go. I should really write down the freaking brackets. Jonathan Joestar will be the first competitor in the Ring of Fire. But who is Jonathan Joestar going to face? The Tournament of Fire, I should say. Why are you centering on the Doritos? There's no ad, don't worry about it. Who is Jonathan Joestar going to face? Oh, it's... Which one is it? It's Ippo! Jonathan Joestar versus Ippo. The frame rate actually seems fine right now. Maybe I can leave the browser window open. Let me know if the frames start dropping. We're gonna try this. Kojo. Ippojo. Let me know if the frames drop at all, in which case I will close the wheel window. But if I can get through this without closing the wheel, that would make things easier. Save us a lot of time. Where's the image at? Hold on. There it is. Alright. I guess I gotta put it back up, actually. I'm an idiot. Alright, listen, I'm slow. Don't worry about it. Two very punchy wrestlers. That's right. Very punchy. What happens if someone gets crit while in the tourney? Then whoever their opponent would be the next week gets a free win, and they take a loss because they couldn't show up to the match. Which normally would be what would happen to Wrath, but because this is the first round, we have a chance to replace them before having someone just immediately get 2 free wins or 2 instant losses. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with a normal match, please. And we're running Jonathan Joestar versus Ippo here in the first match of the Tournament of Fire. Any early predictions here? Who do you think could go all the way in either block or just all the way in general? Remember, this is round robin. Let's get the freaking manager in here too. I guess I could start the prediction now. Who will win between JoJo or Ippo? Prediction started. JoJo all the way of A, Kiryu for B. An interesting pick, to say the least. Alright, here we go. The lads have been set up. Make sure we haven't dropped more frames recently. We dropped enough that I feel like closing the browser to be safe. Wrath looking real spicy. Alright, here we go. Jonathan Joestar versus Ippo. Oh, we've already got some bets put in here. Let's take a look at the pool. There's a lot in the pool. Okay. Well, a lot on one side. 26,089 fivers bet on Ippo. 10 bet on Jonathan Joestar. Looking at the win-loss records for these two competitors here in this Tournament of Fire, Jonathan Joestar. Where is he? He's 0-2. He is 0-2. Ippo, former Fire Pro World Champion, 8-8. A 50-50 record. Here we go. It is time to begin. Wait, no, it's not. It's not time to begin. There we go. Now it's time to begin. Gambling is bad, but this ain't gambling. DQ count on, please? Okay. We're good now. Choo Choo Train. Entry finished. Here we go. The first match of the Tournament of Fire. This is a round-robin tournament that will span over the next 8 events, including this one, where the 2 of them will main event. I left the weapons on. That's me. That's an L on my part. That's my bad, gamers. Is entrance on for this? We're good. That's my mistake. I always get called for doing low bets against high amounts, but I see no chatters right now. Listen, I thought it was pretty scummy. I won't lie. I thought that was a dirty right there. I don't know why they didn't like have entrances. I have entrances turned on. We saw it in the battle in the Endless 8. We saw it for Ambrose and Jeff Hardy too. Why did it cut to Nakamura for a second there? Whatever. Anyway, here we go. First match of the Tournament of Fire. Whoever has the most points of A block and B block will face off at Ultimate Genesis 3. And the winner of that will get a shot at the Fire Pro World Championship. Also, I would argue Endless 8, by the way, has a better reward than Tournament of Fire, because then you get your title shot anytime you want. And Wrath, he was playing the odds. He wanted both. We're running over, brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, the minute Ultra was like, oh, I don't have to leave at 6 today, I was like, oh, fuck. This is about to be a real event. Get ready for your 4-hour WrestleMania, brothers. I will probably try, if I can remember, I'll cut out me fucking with the wheel earlier when it wasn't working. Oh my god, the Dempsey Rush almost took him out. I may have bet it all and I may regret it. Are you betting again? Are you doubting Ippo here? Because he just won the match in 4 minutes. Ippo just won. Ippo just beat Jonathan Joestar in 4 minutes in the first match of the Tournament of Fire. It was the easiest one of his life. The mi amore de mi novia. The secret ancient move taught to him by the super duper high school level trainer. 4 hours today and another 4-month delay. I'm so delayed. Why am I so behind? I'm sorry. I forget the delay existed. I'll remember not to do that again. Don't worry, everyone. I'm sorry. I apologize for my mistake. Ippo walks out of here with a massive Dublinski. Fuck, you're Ippo. Ippo get the win. 9-8. Former champion. Demolishing Jonathan Joestar. Listen. I promise you all. At least one Fire Pro within a month. Minimum, alright? It's back, baby. It's a new era. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Why the fuck everyone pinging Target in this chat? What the fuck going on? World Challenge is another new era. What's the next match on the Accord here? So we got the first Tournament of Fire match out of the way. It's time for... Oh boy! It's time for a sponsorship. But not Doritos! You see, Dave Meltzer, he's still putting together his 5-star Mafia. And he's looking for some tryouts. He wants someone to come try out by facing off against one of his best men. Because it's literally his only man right now. Tiger the Dark. Tiger the Dark with Dave Meltzer. Out here, they are holding an open tryout. They paid for this time. Helped us get the Tokyo Dome. Dave Meltzer has connections. And Dave Meltzer is saying anyone who wants to join the 5-star Mafia, they can come on out and try to prove themselves right now. Actually, hold up. I'm going to return to the menu real quick. And I would like to see if I can turn entrances back on. It'll be in options, I believe. Alright, well, ring entrance skip is off, so I don't know what to tell you when there's no entrances. I still remember the early days of punch, 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 what the fuck a pin, punch. And here we go. Who's coming out? Who's, you know what? No. We're doing a surprise. We're doing a surprise. You're gonna see him come out. Well, let me see. Oh my fucking god! All right, who's coming out? I don't know if there's gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna do an entrance or not. Who is it? Who's taking the? Who's taking the tryout here? Who's it gonna be? It's Kratos! Kratos is taking the 5-star challenge against Tiger the Dark. Big elbow drop from Kratos. I feel like, Kratos, what's your win-loss record? How good is Kratos? Hold up. Kratos is 1-4? Hold up. I don't know if Dave Meltzer gonna want someone like this. I'll chokeslam to Tiger the Dark. Why is he dark? Because he's Tiger the Dark, obviously. Here we go. Kratos taking the Dave Meltzer 5-star challenge. Can he put on a 5-star match with Tiger the Dark? Oh, monkey flip. That's his name. Oh, powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Kratos kicking out into a nasty clothesline immediately. Roll him over for a pin of his own. What the fuck is happening? I said we're running long, and everyone said, nah. We really aren't. Dave Meltzer said, that's a 1-star match. I'm sorry, that was a terrible match. Tiger the Dark really should have lost there. I don't know what the booker was thinking. That's a 1-star match. I personally think Kratos really needs to get his company. This is not where he needs to be. Me and Tiger the Dark, we're getting out of here. That's a 1-star match. Oh, well, you know, Kratos, he's gotta be happy about the win at least. It's time for another Tournament of Fire match, brother. He hit his finisher too. That's so good. Alright, we got the wheel back up. Let's make a... Fuck, I gotta make the changes. Alright, now we gotta make our changes. We're gonna make the wheel for B block. B block is going to be Elias, Donkey Kong. That's the wrong letter. That's an L. Kiryu, Dark Wraith. Kind of forgot he was in this, to be honest with you. Saitama, Fat Albert, Cody Rhodes, and Koji Shiraishi. We still don't know your replacements. The commissioner, he's really waiting till like the last second to make sure everything is good on his part. We're gonna save this as a new wheel. I think I'm gonna make sure the wheels are good. This is the B block wheel. If we head to the A block wheel, alright, we're good. Alright, cool. Wheels are all set up perfectly. We don't have to do any more wheel setup anymore. It's all good. I'm swapping back over to B block wheel. We're going to do our first Tournament of Fire B block match here. Assuming it loads. Let's get the screen share up. Hello, let's get the screen share up. Excuse me? OBS, are you like the worst piece of shit ever? I think you might be. Properties. Capture method. Automatic. Man, this fucking sucks ass. I hate this shit. Also, why does it say like it's not registering it as A block? It's like trying to read it as B block. For some reason. This shit is literally... I hate that OBS fucking sucks so much. Window capture. I'm almost to the point of just do screen capture, because at least then it'll work. No, don't look at this. That's what I want. Done. I don't even know what that is. Just don't show it. Don't look at that ad. I don't know what it was. Don't look at it. Do I have to edit that out? No, it was Gundam. Thank God. I will say Gundam good. Alright, here we go. Tournament of Fire. B block. First match. Dogs barking. They're getting excited. The big dogs are rolling. It's gonna be. No, oh god. The action stop. No, don't do it, Dunks. Don't be barking. Don't be barking. Just cause. I don't know. I mean, Koji's up already. Koji's up already. Wait, oh god, the commissioner's panicking. He wasn't expecting it to be round 1. Who's it up against? Are they just gonna get a win? What's the plan here? Who is he gonna have to go up against? Who is he supposed to go up against? It rolled Saitama. It rolled Saitama. That's what it's going in. And the commissioner, I'm receiving word. The commissioner is being approached by Rhino of the Sinister Six, saying, well, you know, I mean, I'm the one that took Koji Shiraishi out of the match. I should be the one to replace him in the tournament. The commissioner, he's thinking about it. Wait! No, Koji! Koji's bursting out of the medical room. He's screaming that he wants a fight. He wants to keep going. There's blood gush from his head. He got gored through a brick wall. But he's screaming this is his chance. He doesn't want to lose his opportunity. Give him one more shot. The commissioner's thinking about it. I can't believe this. He wants it. He wants it. And the commissioner tells him no. The commissioner says that Koji is just too injured. He can't participate tonight. They can't risk losing a star like Koji Shiraishi. And he's gonna give Rhino the slot in the Tournament of Fire. That's not what I'm laughing at, I'm sorry. I'm going through alphabetical order and Chad Gable is in the S's because he used to be Shorty G. I can't believe that's the wrong Rhino. The crowd is furious. The crowd is absolutely livid. Where the fuck is Saitama? Hold up. Wait, where's Saitama? Hold up, he's missing. Hold up, we got a man down. Did they change his name? Did they canonically change him to One Punch Man? Hold up. Where is he? Wait, I can't find him. Wait, no. No, did he get jumped backstage too? Does Saitama have like a name that prefaces it? That he would be under? Like, is there a last name? Like if you have Ikusaba Mukuro, is there something for Saitama that would be that way? Reward the team that put the commission in this spot. Don't worry. The commissioner said he's not letting Rhino in scot-free. There is a catch, but he's not going to reveal it just yet. He said, I won't Saitama said, I won't reward this injustice. I mean this genuinely. I cannot find him. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I cannot find him. Does he have like a... Oh, what's his full name? Caped Baldy, that's right! It is Cape Baldy, thank you. Is that like his... Like, apparently that's his canon name. I've never watched One Punch Man. I literally just googled Saitama full name and it came up Caped Baldy. That's really good. That's probably a spoiler joke, but whatever, that's real good. Why are entrances off? That's what I'm curious about. Anyway. Now, he just danced over the Versus screen. There's gonna be like a cut in there somewhere. But it's Rhino versus Saitama, Tournament of Fire. Here we go. I'm just gonna cut out the other part, to be honest with you. have a fair match right here. Assuming it actually just works fine here. And here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Immediately! Rhino going for a chair. He's trying to heat. He's trying to cheat. A DDT onto the chair. Oh, but a bulldog on the chair. Saitama fighting back. Rhino, a member of the Sinister Six. Their fourth member revealed earlier as Wrath, who then got injured in the opening match. The Sinister Six have really been causing trouble here at Fire Pro World Chalice. Really infiltrating the biggest show of the year. As Rhino fights back, locking in a big Boston Crab. No wonder Mishima kept hitting his finisher very early on. Listen, I thought it was surprising that the Endless 8 match went sub 1 hour. Rhino keeps cheating. I think he's trying to injure Saitama. I think he's trying to take Saitama out of the... I mean, you're not going to take him out of the tournament now he's in it, but you can make him take another loss. Listen, if you get criticaled, you're probably not winning the block. I think it's very likely, because that's guaranteed 2 losses right there. And that's if you win every one of those other ones. And with only 7 matches, 2 losses is going to be devastating to your record. Especially when you don't even have a chance to stop it. Rhino with the bear hug here. Oh. Big spin out neck breaker as Rhino goes for the pin. 1, 2. But Saitama able to stay into it. Running shooting star press. 2 count. Rhino kicking out. What's Rhino going to do here as he stares down at Saitama? Headbutt. Taking control. And the ground and pound. Punching Saitama repeatedly in the face. Oh, nice juke there. Big punch of the gut. Saitama going up top. Massive splash to the back of Rhino. Saitama trying to avenge Koji Shiraishi here. Koji was ready to come into this fight. He was ready to fight One Punch Man. No matter what, no matter his injury. But the commissioner just couldn't let him. Now, personally, if it were up to me, you know, maybe you don't let Koji compete tonight, but you still let him stay in the tournament. The commissioner, he needed this match. I guess he decided he needed this match tonight. He doesn't want to have World Chalice without all 8 fucking Tournament of Fire matches. And that, unfortunately, is bad news for Wrath and Koji Shiraishi. Big clothesline. As Rhino now goes for the pin after that massive clothesline, but Saitama kicking at, still in it. Nice running shooting star yet again. I think Saitama is busted open. More headbutts. Rhino's really working him over. Ground and pound. He sees the weakness in Saitama. He sees him bleeding. Multiple punches. Another running shooting star press. 3. He did it. Saitama took out Rhino. Man, you know, Sinister Six sure has been causing a lot of trouble tonight, but it really hasn't been working out for him that much. Welcome back. Saitama just defeated Rhino in the first B block Tournament of Fire match. That's all you really missed. After everything they did, were you here for for Koji getting removed? Were you here for that part? I don't remember when you walked out, to be honest. What is the next match on the card? Oh, okay. That's interesting. A group of losers, really. Yeah, that group of losers cost Koji Shiraishi. Really a group of nuisances. Okay. The next match. I left at the end of Ippo versus JoJo. What match did you miss in between? Did you miss the Dave Meltzer match? Was that what was after it? Tiger the Dark versus Kratos, and Kratos beat Tiger the Dark in 4 minutes. Well, next up is going to be a 4-on-4 tag team match. The first fall is the victor. This is not elimination. You saw that? Well, that was after JoJo and Ippo. I'm like 90% sure. Either way, you missed Saitama beat Rhino in 9 minutes. It is time for the Army of Bears versus the Friends of Kool-Aid Man. That's right. Andrew WK, Buffalo Rampage, Wesley Snipes, and Alan Rickman, all coming together as one big unit to face off against 4 Bears. Now, we have no idea whatsoever why these Bears have been working for Peyton Royce, why they've been working with her. It's absolutely ridiculous. But either way, they've been causing a hell of a ruckus. Oh my fucking god! I'm sorry. Listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. I put bear. So like obviously one of the new mods is the wrestlers do like their taunts and shit. As soon as I put Bear Bigelow in the match, he did a fucking Mach 10 cartwheel across the entire screen. We still have no idea why we even have bears. Listen, I thought it was a good idea for a gimmick, alright? I was like, wow, this dude can fight like a live bear. That's crazy. You don't see that much often. But no, here we are. Everyone's got control of my bears. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, it's time for this match. I still haven't figured out why the entrances haven't been working. Let me see if there's like a mod that probably is messing with that. No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know why. Did you need tens of them? Well, yeah, you know, if you got one bear working every week, he's gonna get hurt. I mean, Fire Pro was happening regularly at this time. Anyway, it's time for the bear match. It's time for some Army of Bears versus the Friends of Kool-Aid Man. Sure wish entrances were on. That'd be real cool. That'd be real sweet. Entrances are not on. And it's who's that with the... Oh my god. That's Anime. She's the queen of the bears. That explains everything. She must have been working with Peyton Royce this entire time. Isn't there an option in the fight screen? I'll check again. But I know there's an option in the regular menu, and I have the option set to show entrances, and it's not doing it. It is very weird how everything broke down after the Endless 8 match happened. Anime, Queen of the Bears, she must be part of Peyton Royce's crew, along with Mikuro Ikusaba. And that's why all the bears have been working for him. That's where they got the bears from. Wait, hold on. That's Polar Bear. That's right. That's a new bear we haven't seen before. That's not just any Polar Bear either. As you can tell by the scarf, that's the Coca-Cola Bear. Anime truly is the queen of all bears. Yo, bloody Polar Bear from AI The Somnium Files. Yeah, actually, few people know that. The Coca-Cola Bear actually was the actor that played the bear in AI The Somnium Files. So a very important bear. That's why we haven't seen him here in Fire Pro before. He was too busy filming AI The Somnium Files. But he's here now. The ace bear up the sleeve. Oh, they're team of Anime. They've seen how strong Anime is. They've heard the rumors, the legend. They jumped in the ring to take her out. Tag me to Alan Rickman here. Former Fire Pro champion. Holy shit. He's equipped to deal with polar warfare. Anime bringing in her regular bear. Of course, Bear Bigelow here as well. Alan Rickman throwing in. Oh, the bear gets him. That's just a regular bear wearing jorts. That's a jorts bear. You know what they say about a man in jorts? It doesn't matter, because that's a bear in jorts. Oh, he's trying to corner Alan Rickman. Got him in the face. This is the kind of stuff you can only see here at Fire Pro World Chalice, the biggest show of the year. Where else are you going to see Wesley Snipes and Alan Rickman team up to fight a bunch of bears? True bear warfare. A real bear all for all. Oh, and a kick to the face. You can't go wrong with a classic bear. Just like you can't go wrong with some classic Coca-Cola from the Coca-Cola Bear. And the Coke Bear and Wesley Snipes trading blows back and forth. Wesley tagging in. Buffalo Rampage. Everyone on the non-bear side except for Wesley Snipes is a former champion of some kind. Here we go. Tag team powerbomb to Buffalo Rampage. Look at that tag team there with the Coke Bear. Buffalo Rampage fighting back against Bear Bigelow now. Reminder, first fall to a finish. Bear Bigelow with the diving headbutt. Dragging Buffalo Rampage aside. I am surprised Anime didn't decide to bring out a technical bear like Shinsuke Bear Mura. You never know. Anime, she's a master tactician. You have to imagine she had a plan for every one of these bears. Oh, Alan Rickman with the Snape escape to Bear Bigelow. 2.9 Bear Bigelow kicks out as all the bears rush the arena. Everyone's fun. Buffalo Rampage holding Anime back, weakening the bears without her leadership. Deadlift slam from the Coca-Cola Bear as Wesley Snipes tries to fight him off. Anime's, I have no idea who's legal. I think it's Bear Bigelow still. Who is it? No, it's Anime. Anime is legal with Wesley Snipes. Nice Pele kick from the Blade Man himself. Oh, and here they come. All the bears rushing in to save Anime. Their queen. Is this elimination? No, this is first fall to a finish. First pinfall takes it. Coca-Cola Bear in now with Wesley Snipes. Actually, Alan Rickman is legal now. We've seen none of Andrew WK, former tag team champion. Listen, breaking kayfabe, Buffalo Rampage may not be real. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, big polar bear punch in the corner. What kind of crazy conspiracy theory are you spitting here? Polar bear lifting him up. What's this? Oh, big shot. Wait, Wesley Snipes! He's got a 2x4 against the Coca-Cola Bear. Meanwhile, Anime's taking everyone out inside the ring. He's right there. What are you doing now? Dude, imagine if we went to Canada. There's so much chaos happening right now. Big body slam. Bear Bigelow with the diving headbutt. A second diving headbutt to Buffalo Rampage. Big splash. And finally, Andrew WK has been tagged in. And he's going up against Bear Bigelow. He gets Buffalo Rampage out of the way. Body slam onto the ring apron to the outside. Hardest part of the ring. Bear's doing a cartwheel. As everyone, it's broken down again. Absolute chaos. Looked on social media. I only see Buffalo, man. He's a ghost online. He's got bigger things to worry about than social media. I mean, Buffalo, man, he's part of Fuck Mondays. He's like, don't get me wrong, like, he was the Gruesome Weight champion for a while, but, like, he hasn't really been doing much. He's got to worry about his brand. Buffalo Rampage, he's just worried about beating people up, winning matches, beating up bears, stopping them, causing chaos. Two bears coming in. Andrew WK could be in trouble. Coca-Cola Bear and Anime cheering him on. Body slam to a bear. Andrew WK holds him down. Tagging in Wesley Snipes. I could have titled the stream Wesley Snipes and Alan Rickman fight 4 bears, and I probably would have like 1,000 viewers right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Wesley Snipes with a super kick to the bear. I'm sure all these bears are not good at social media too. That's just alright. You really Coca-Cola Bear might be better at social media than anyone in the ring, to be honest with you. I'm telling you, man, there's something suspicious about him. Yeah, he snapped Billie Kay's neck and murdered her. There's something more than so suspicious about Buffalo Rampage. He's not a good guy. Anime now in the ring, going up top. For the fucking, I don't know what to call. I don't know what any of her moves are called. There's like she got like a bear bomb or something. Oh, that's it. That was the thing I'm talking of. The cartwheel power bomb. But she wasn't legal. Jackknife power bomb from Buffalo Rampage. 2.9. Coca-Cola Bear almost had it. He's got him up. Jackknife to Buffalo Rampage. 1, 2, and Andrew WK saves it. Then does a backflip. It's all chaos. Pile driver to Bear Bigelow as he's able to stop Coca-Cola Bear from tagging out. Both these men exhausted, crashed on the floor, tagging someone else in. Alan Rickman, Bear Bigelow back in. Oh my god, maximum rampage to Coca-Cola Bear. As Bear Bigelow hits a clothesline into a senton. Oh! The triple power bombs from Alan Rickman. 1, 2, the Bear breaks it up. And now the 3-on-1 taking the Bear out. Super speed from Alan Rickman. Absolutely. Didn't we call that the Crunchy Roll bomb? I think it actually is just called the Crunchy Roll. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, Bear Bigelow looking for the end. Was that a bulldog turn into a cutter? It doesn't matter. Oh my god, they broke it up by beating the crap out of Bear Bigelow. Listen, this could end with a crit. That might be the only way any of these 8 people let this match come to an end. I guess a submission would end quickly too, but I don't know if any of these people are real submission experts. The Bears have to have like bear hugs, right? Anime now in the ring, tagging in Wesley Snipes. A lot of Wesley Snipes in this. Oh, everyone coming out. Hesitation. Vertical suplex to the outside to Anime, and immediately, once they see their boss in trouble, they start coming in. Wesley Snipes with a kendo stick. Referee's back turn. He's taken out. He's going after Bear Bigelow with the sling blade. Oh my god! Springboard drop kick to the outside. He misses. 17, 18, 19. Anime got counted out. Anime has been counted out. I think the referee. We're getting a call from the commissioner. He's calling an audible. He's not going to let this end in a count out. He's making this elimination now. He's making this elimination now. He is not going to let this end. The commissioner's calling an audible. He is not going to let this end via count out. This is now a sudden death elimination match. But Anime is out of here. The army of bears is without their queen. Irish whip. I mean, actually, I guess she's just right there, cheering them on now that I think about it. That was really, they couldn't pin Anime. They had to get her counted out. It was the only way to take out Anime. She's just far too powerful. Running Bulldog from Bear Bigelow, but this leaves just the 3 bears for the competitors to face off against. 1, 2, 3. He did it. He got rid of Bear Bigelow. Andrew WK. He's barely been in the match, and he was able to take out one of the bears. And all the bears running around. Big backbreaker there. Andrew WK flipping him over the knee. Does a backflip. Andrew WK doing real good against the Coca-Cola Bear here. Trips him over again. Tags in Buffalo Rampage. They're looking for a tag team maneuver here, maybe. Oh! Torture Rack. Coca-Cola Bear's out. And finally, there's just one regular bear left standing, but not for long. Gore from Buffalo Rampage. Oh no, this is total elimination. The bear choking out Buffalo Rampage, but Wesley Snipes able to save him in time. RKO from Wesley Snipes. The bear's trying to fight, but he's the only one left. He's just a regular bear. Go ahead, Gore. Little tiny Gore. Damn, Ultra, where did you find this bear? Oh, Ground and pound takedown. Mauling. Buffalo Rampage. STF from Wesley Snipes. The Bears back up. He's trying to hold on. He didn't use his ultimate maneuver. Alan Rickman and regular Bear going at it here. Anna Mae cheering her basic Bear on with a dance. Fueling him. Giving him the grisly rage. Never mind. And the Bears, the army of Bears have been defeated. But it required getting Anna Mae eliminated via count out. That was the only way they could have done it. It was the only way to remove the Bears from the equation. Or to remove Anna Mae from the equation, I should say. I also just remembered I never gave Rhino or Saitama their wins and losses here. And speaking of wins and losses, it is time for the second match in Block A of the Tournament of Fire. Just to get shit on. Throw the image up. Throw it up, it's time. Uh-oh, Dunk's doing a kicky leg. He said it's kicky leg time. Oh my god, it actually worked this time. Holy crap. Take me to block. We learned a valuable lesson here. The Queen of Bears can be beaten. Here we go. I shouldn't have kidnapped a bunch of bears while a literal Queen of Bears existed. Alright, it's time. The next competitor in A block. Who's taken? Who's taken the second match in A block? I'm checking with the commissioner. We still don't have... wait, the commissioner saying he actually does know who's going to take Wrath's place now in the Tournament of Fire. I should have removed the people we already rolled before spinning it. So hopefully we will simply not land on them. As Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is going to be the first one. I'm going to real quick remove Pepsi Man, Ippo, and JoJo. Apply wheel changes. So it is going to be... We dropped some frames on the wheel spin, but we're going to be fine. Pepsi Man from Block A in here for his incredible win-loss record. And he's going to have to go one-on-one against... Who is Pepsi Man facing? Don't worry, we're not going to do the wheel for every Tournament of Fire match on future events. It's just for World Chalice, just for setting this up. It's gonna be Pepsi Man versus... It's looking like Victor. Indeed it is. Pepsi Man versus Victor is going to be your next Tournament of Fire match. Cool, that's taken care of. Let me see. Is it something in the settings? Critical, win condition, entrance. I know, Dunker, I know. What a bub. What a bubber. Damn, I wanted capitalism versus capitalism. Who, Pepsi Man versus Captain Planet? Alright. It's time. Captain Planet. Pepsi Man. Who's gonna get their first win here in the Tournament of Fire? Frosty, you never told me who you thought was going all the way in each block. I know Ultra has Kiryu and... I actually don't remember who he had in A block. Oof. Wait, who are you finding? Pepsi Man, that's right. Fuck Pepsi. There's Pepsi Man. Alright, here we go. You know what? I will start a prediction on this one. Nah, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead. Who will win? Captain Planet or Pepsi Man? That's who. JoJo. That's who he had. Who do you have, Frosty? Who do you think's going in each block? You can pick multiple. You can have multiple favorites. You know, just who are you thinking? Not like you're betting or anything. All right, here we go. Captain Planet, Pepsi Man. Ippo, and you need to see Wrath's replacement. That's fair. Alright, I'm sorry everyone for World Chalice. Its entrances are just bugged. I don't know what it is. There's nothing in the settings that should have entrances off. Entrances work in Battle Royals. I really just don't know what the problem is. So I apologize. I can't do anything about it. It's clearly fucked. Captain Planet. Pepsi Man. Going out of here. Pepsi Man. Slide underneath. Immediately taking him out. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. This is supposed to be Victor. Haha, that didn't happen. That was a little warm-up. That was a little warm-up match. That was a little warm-up match. If you want to keep your Pepsi Man vote, you can. Otherwise, I'll undo it. We were so busy talking about Captain Planet, I thought that was the match. Alright, here we go. Actual match now. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Here, listen. No one else is voting. I'll just undo your vote here in a minute, regardless of who wins. Victor versus Pepsi Man. That was a little teaser. Everyone got real excited for a second. But don't worry. You'll see Pepsi Man and Captain Planet in a match at some point. I'm sure there'll be a lot of flips in that one when it comes. But for now, I wanted Pepsi Man anyway. Listen, I'm just going to give you your points back because no one else bet. And it's fucked anyway, so here you go. Victor, he was looking real good. He was one of the strongest fisticuffs champions we've ever seen. Nice torture rack there on Pepsi Man. As we see, oh, they're not squaring off. Victor suplexing Pepsi Man to the outside. Spoiler bet. Oh, attitude adjustment from Pepsi Man. Tournament of Fire, you can get a win via countout, perfectly legal. But that's not what Pepsi Man's going for. Victor gets back in the ring at 12. Oh, ref bump! The first ref bump of the night. As Pepsi Man takes Victor up top. Victor, the Sunset Super Bomb from Victor. He calls that the Black Sun. Welcome back, Ultra. Tournament of Fire, match 2 for Block A. Pepsi Man versus Victor. As Victor now works over the arm with the arm wringer. Why? Sidewalk slam. As Pepsi Man calling for the crowd. Get some Pepsi chants out here. Drop kick to the back of Victor. Another sidewalk slam from the former Fisticuffs champion. Pepsi Man, of course, one of the new Avengers, along with Captain Planet. Tiger Bomb. As we see Pepsi Man with the spinning. He calls that the what the fuck that called? Something about bottle. Was it the bottle opener? The can opener? I don't remember. The bottle popper? That's a pretty good one. Running STO from Victor. People said I'm going to give him the fucking step-up moonsault because I'm unoriginal. For the Pepsi Plunge! Pepsi Plunge! And Victor has been defeated with the Pepsi Plunge. Pepsi Man takes his victory here. You okay, Dunker? You know, it really sucks for Victor to take that loss. Now 3-2, had a great win-loss record. But you know what? That's how it goes. People gotta lose. No matter what. No matter what. 7 people from each block have to lose at least once. They probably all will lose at least once. But that's just how it goes. Don't feel too dejected. Pepsi Man does have the best win-loss record, I think. He's 4-0 right now after that win. That being said, we're going to run an ad while I let Dunks out to potty. We'll be back very shortly with what do you have to look forward to coming up very soon. The Fisticuffs Championship on the line. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Leon Kawada. I'll be right back. Welcome back. We have returned from the ad break and we are setting up the Fisticuffs Championship match. That's the wrong Fisticuffs champion. It's the old Fisticuffs. There we go. Shinsuke Nakamura defending the Fisticuffs Championship against the Beastmaster, the Beast Tamer, Leon Kawada. What freak is he? There he is. Alright, gamers. The bet's up. How would you feel if I made Abe Lincoln, but he's from an alternate universe where he's a luchador instead of a president? What do you mean, an alternate universe? Wasn't, like, Abraham Lincoln a massive, like, wrestling fan? Isn't that, like, real-life canon? Anyway, here we go. Shinsuke Nakamura, Leon Kawada, Fisticuffs Championship on the line. And here we go, right out of the gate. The match will start off. Leon, former Warmodic Warfare champion, wants to go back to the good old days. I think he was the last tag team Warmodic Warfare champion. Before it became a Battle Royal title. The myth is he invented the chokeslam. I've never heard that one. Big slap there. That might be where I got the idea. Leon Kawada, Dragon, Nakamura away. As these two continue to fight in the Fisticuffs title. Nakamura off the ropes. Leon, of course, the master of beating up animals. Very few animals, if any, have been able to overcome him. And the ones that do, he comes back for them. He comes back even stronger. He hates animals. He's going to get them all. Starting. Well, really, he started with a bear. But continuing with Shinsuke Nakamura and going for that Fisticuffs title. And Leon Kawada swore that when he gets that Fisticuffs title, no animals are going to get to lay their dirty, grubby paws on it. Shinsuke Nakamura pings on top. What's this? Oh! The ball of yarn from the corner. But Leon Kawada still going strong. Multiple kicks into the corner. How does the soft fur of Nakamura lessen the impact of Kitty Shasa? That's the thing. Shinsuke Nakamura's knees do not have soft fur. Instead, Nakamura's knees have a bunch of real, like I'm talking thousands of real small, those little barbs that are on a cat's tongue so they clean themselves. And so like when a cat licks you, it's all like prickly and drags a little bit. Just thousands of those all over Shinsuke Nakamura's knees. Getting hit with the Kitty Shasa is like getting hit in the face with a cactus. And just having it dragged across your face. They have hard fur. That's not what I said. Suplex to the outside off the ring apron. Hardest part of the ring. I thought that said, I swear to God, I thought that ad in like the right corner said bonk recovery. And I was going to be like, yep. Shinsuke Nakamura looking for arm bars here. Nice little elbow drop. Locking in the surfboard submission. Oh, super kick from Leon. Could turn this around. This could be the defining moment. Oh, Nakamura kicking out 2.9. Some people have questioned what led Leon Kawada to hate animals so much to the point that he would go for a title at World Chalice. And we're going to have to save that story for another time because Leon Kawada just won. He is your new Fisticuffs champion. Leon Kawada continues his streak of just beating the absolute shit out of any animal he comes across. Fun fact, Shinsuke Nakamura has, even with this loss, has the best win-loss record of all of the Nakamuras, all three of them. Leon Kawada, new Fisticuffs champion, takes another tag for the animal. You know, we got a lot of bears and we're getting a lot of Neko around here. Hopefully no gang warfare happens. Oh, yeah, it'll be real stinky. Anyway. Y'all know what time it is. Do I even gotta tell you? It's B block time. We're jumping into the B block. It's Tournament of Fire. B block. B block. That's right. There's only one block to go. And it's the B block. It seems very inconsistent. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the issue? Hold up. Is that the issue? It is the issue. We're good. Okay. Here we go. B block. Make sure everyone who's already been rolled is removed. Get out of Saitama. Get out of here, Koji. And then apply wheel changes. Don't look at that ad. B block. B block. Match number 2 of B block. Who is it gonna be? Who is the first one? We're probably dropping frames on this wheel spin. Actually, that chugged on my end. That was a real chug. That was not even... You probably also saw frame drops, though. Alright, who is it? Who is it gonna land on? The wheel's probably looking real chunky, to be honest with you. But you're still gonna see the final conclusion. And it's gonna be... the Dark Wraith. Put in here. Because of his impressive win-loss record, I think. Has one of the best 3-1. That's an extremely good win-loss record. Doritos, Doritos, Doritos. You're not seeing the Doritos ad. But great. Apply the wheel changes real quick. Who is Dark Wraith going to face here in the Tournament of Fire? Spin the wheel. Let's see who it is. It's chugging a little. There's a lot going on here. And the Dark Wraith is going to face... Who is it? Is it going to be Jobber Cody Rhodes? No, it's not. Fat Albert? That's Fat Albert. That's Fat Albert right there. It is Fat Albert in this match. Dark Wraith versus Fat Albert. Fat Albert, one of the high potential superstars everyone was real excited to see more of in Cycle 1. And he's in Cycle 2 at Fire Pro World Chalice. Facing someone with one of the best win-loss records for a shot at going further in the tournament. That's not really how that phrasing would go. You get what I mean, though. There's a Fat Albert impression in there somewhere. Oh yeah, they're gonna choose a prediction outcome. listen, I'm going to keep it real with you all. If you guys want to make predictions on a match, let me know. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste the time setting up a prediction and waiting the 2 minutes. Oh, shit. I'm not ready. Okay, we're good. We made it in time. So if there's a match you really want to do a prediction for, let me know. Here we go. Dark Wraith versus Fat Albert. B block of the Tournament of Fire. This one could... So Dark Wraith 3-1. What is Fat Albert? This could be a big money match here. This could go either way. Fat Albert's 1-2. It's weird. I feel like the stats say Dark Wraith is taking this one. But Fat Albert is Fat Albert. He's a very powerful lad. A member, I believe, of the Absolute Units. Big body slam there. As we see Fat Albert bonking Dark Wraith in the back of the neck. This early one getting it. Here's the thing, right? Winning your first match tournament, it's very good. Don't get me wrong, it's very good. But far more than winning the first match, your first match in the tournament is good. Losing your first match in the tournament could actually be devastating. Losing your first match in the tournament could set the standard for the rest of your tournament. You could just fall down in the rankings real quick and not stand a chance. Dark Wraith really saw a zebra and he said yes. Fat Albert pummeling the shit out of Dark Wraith. Dark Wraith, someone with a great record from the early days of FPW, but that we haven't seen very often here in modern day. Could be holding some secrets up their sleeves, some tricks ready to bust out to move further in this tournament. To get high up in the rankings. These two trading heavy blows. Getting the best of one another. The best of both worlds, if you will. Because that's what you're gonna get. The rear view from Fat Albert. I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about Dark Wraith. Fat Albert, he goes, hey, hey, hey. And he hangs out with a bunch of his friends who are his old skins. Oh, what a boot from Dark Wraith into the splash, but Fat Albert able to avoid it and dropping all of his weight on Dark Wraith. Oh, and a knee to the nuts of Fat Albert. And the referee not wanting to call a disqualification here for the low blow. He's seen far worse here tonight. He wants this tournament to go off without a hitch, as it's already been mired with so many issues. 1, 2. Big body slam from Fat Albert. Sitting on him 1. Now multiple smackaroos. 1, 2. Says, oh, body slam. He's doing a lot of body slams. This is already the longest tournament match, and there's Fat Albert putting all of his weight into it, but the Dark Wraith still kicking out at 2, despite that 600 pounds of Fat Albert coming down on him through the air. And now Dark Wraith looking for either a powerbomb or a pile driver, but Fat Albert, he was just too fat. He just weighed too much, crushing the Dark Wraith here, who still kicks out at 2. Albert now bouncing his ass off the Dark Wraith. Irish whip off the ropes. They bounce into each other. Fat Albert simply doesn't care. Getting him with the her. Fat Albert seems uninterested in this match. I think Fat Albert thinks this match is just too easy. Fat Albert wants a real challenge. Dark Wraith, he's a relic of the past of FPW. Look at this is old. Fat Albert's not really new, but he's more new than Dark Wraith is. I'm pretty sure Dark Wraith was in like the original 32 or something that was downloaded for Fire Pro. And he thinks this is just an easy thing. To him, like Cody Rhodes got the jobber slot here in the tournament, but I think Fat Albert thinks that Dark Wraith is the real jobber. Hey. Oh, but a spine buster. Dark Wraith using Fat Albert's own move against him, but Fat Albert kicking out at 2 as well. Fat Albert, you taunt so fucking much. It's just non-stop taunting. Meanwhile, Fat Albert stares on. Oh! Maybe Fat Albert should have taken this match much more seriously than he did. Fat Albert has been injured with the choke slam. That means not only does Dark Wraith... You talking shit off, Fat Albert? Not only does Fat Albert lose and Dark Wraith gets the win, Fat Albert is now out of the next show. Meaning whoever gets randomly put up against Fat Albert gets a free win against him. That is an immediate 2 losses in the tournament for Fat Albert. His tournament might as well be done. I think Fat Albert might have to literally win every single match from this point on in order to make it to the end of A block. And even then, I don't know if he'd be able to. Holy shit. Talk about ruining someone's night early. It only takes... Well, that's a great reminder. It only takes one move here in FPW. You might think a choke slam was just a basic nothing move invented by Abraham Lincoln, but actually, it's a devastating career ender sometimes when in the right hands, such as that of the Dark Wraith. Our next match of the evening. The tag titles are gonna be on the line in a 3-on-3 tag team match. No elimination. I'm actually making sure it's not elimination this time. I guess I have to... Where the freak the tag titles at? Where are my tag titles? I'm about... Okay, I apologize about that. I sneezed real hard. Alright. Snoop Dogg has spinneroonied himself all the way across the map while I was busy sneezing. Anyway. League of Holidays has 4 members. Only 3 of which will be in this match. It's a 3-on-3 tag team match. First fall to a finish. It's going to be Hornswoggle and Snoop Dogg, the 2 that won the tag titles. And they've chosen Santa Claus to help them out as they face off against the polluted World Order. Robin Mask, Hedra, and RoboCop. I just gotta find Hedra real quick. Boom. The League of Holidays. Rusev, of course, the 4th member, will not be participating in this match. And today is a holiday, as it is in fact Mario Day. Is Mario on the roster? Indeed he is. What do you know? Let's go. Tag titles on the line. League of Holidays versus Polluted World Order. who will win? Who will hold these tag titles? I still think one of the greatest wrestling matches in FPW history was the tag title championship match at Fire Pro World Chalice 1. What the fuck were they called? Buffalo Warfare versus Asuka, where Warsman fought with a broken arm before the undefeated team finally lost their titles. Truly a legendary era for FPW. And of course, as you can see, Mario accompanied the League of Holidays to ringside, as it is Mario Day, of course. He's here to cheer him on his holiday. They've got the power, and the boss, Hedra, has already come out, the leader of the polluted world order. PWO saying this is bullshit. What's next? Talk like a pirate day? Listen, they could have come out on Godzilla Day and had Hedra, holiday, whatever it be. They could have found a fourth member to have some pollution, but nobody wants to pollute the planet. It's a pretty stupid goal. They paid Ted Cruz off for a while a year and a half ago, but that went nowhere. It's really just these three guys coming out here and being like, fuck the planet, waka waka. Snoop Dogg getting tagged in, double drop kick with Santa and Snoop. I'm gonna be real with you. I fucking forgot to turn off Elimination again. I forgot to turn. It's Elimination. It's Elimination. It's just Elimination. That one is entirely on me. The other one was supposed to not be Elimination and something fucked up. This one's on me. This one is just set to Elimination. I wanted this to go by faster. I apologize. But here we go. Tag title still on the line nonetheless. Big little chunk him over there. Robin Mask looking for the power bomb as Hornswoggle gets him with the drop kick. Oh, nice deadlift toss by Robin Mask. Hornswoggle, nice package neck breaker there into a senton. As I think Robin Mask playing to get out of there sends Hedra in, and fucking Hornswoggle got him immediately. Hornswoggle's really taking it to the polluted world order here. Really giving them the bonks they need. Oh, dude, that was sick. Did you see Snoop Dogg spin a Rooney on the ring apron? Can you imagine how hard that must have been? I can't believe the camera almost missed that. Listen, if it was Earth Day, who knows? Maybe the planet itself would materialize in a form to wrestle. Well, I mean, I imagine it would be Captain Planet, to be honest with you. But, I get where you're coming from. Hedra and Santa, the two fatties of the group, facing off. Santa fighting. Toss him into the corner. Where's Santa going? Oh, nice hip toss there. Punch to the face. Hedra tags in. Oh, but the RKO from Santa as the League of Holidays rush in to break it up. STF from Santa. I don't know what the T and the F in Santa stand for. Jumping Shining Wizard. What comes out on Pancake Day? I don't know, probably one of those food people. Like the hamburger lady or hot dog man. I don't know, probably something like that. Mrs. Buttersworth, perhaps. Maybe it's just Fat Albert again. Dude, they keep fucking ganging up on RoboCop. It's 3-on-1 over here. Big knockout blow from RoboCop. Tagging in Robin Mask. Miss Mabel. Oh, what a dive from Robin Mask. Still trying to fight him off. Swinging neck breaker from Snoop Dogg. Oh, crucifix. But he did the crucifix. Fucking, it's a landslide, really, more than a crucifix pin. Either way, he did it right next to the League of Holidays. That was a pretty stupid move of him. Pile driver as Hedra spits out some pollution. Followed by a back body drop tag into Hedra. You can see him releasing that gas. He's ready to go. He's ready to rumble. Why is Hornswoggle wearing the Jamaican flag? Because he can. It's a nice shirt, He got it from Hot Topic. Why is he panning to Mario? Yeah, don't forget it's Mario Day, everyone. Happy Fire Pro World Chalice 2. Oh, bong style from Snoop Dogg. Oh, but Hedra kicked out. He's just too good. You can't take Hedra out with one finisher. What are you, an idiot? Back body suplex. Tag into Santa. Hedra takes him with the Hurricane Rana. Takes him out with a Hurricane Rana too. But the Pele kick from Snoop Dogg buys Santa enough time to recover and start going after Hedra. A win for a flatliner. Tag made to RoboCop. Tag team maneuver here. Tag team powerbomb. And the ground and pound from RoboCop as Robin Mask playing defense and Hedra trying to cut him off as well. Oh, go to sleep from Santa Claus. But Robin Mask made the distraction long enough for RoboCop to get right back up. Snoop Dogg and RoboCop legal. Oh, air raid crash siren. RoboCop able to continue fighting. Ground and pound from behind. Hornswoggle breaking it up. There's so much going on. Everyone keeps clustering into the ring. Nice stunner there from Snoop Dogg. But RoboCop just beats the absolute living shit out of him. Robin Mask tagged in. Hornswoggle tagged in. Gut breaker. Low blow to Robin Mask. Hornswoggle with the big super senton from the top rope. Going up top. Hitting the frog splash, but Robin Mask moves out of the way. But a roll up out of nowhere from Hornswoggle, and Robin Mask has been eliminated. It's now 3-on-2. Advantage League of Holidays. Super kick to RoboCop. Hornswoggle critical Kiryu to help Ippo win the Fire Pro World Championship with that super kick. Hornswoggle, a former Final Destination match winner and world champion in his own right. He failed to defend one title at World Chalice, but it doesn't look like he'll be failing to defend this one. Big knockout punch from RoboCop, though. As we see Hornswoggle really trying to injure Hedra here. Santa looking perhaps for a big finish. Has him in a headlock, taking him over to his side of the ring. Very smart move by Santa. Keep it in the group, but RoboCop going back for the tag. Hornswoggle was once in the FPW Championship hunt. I mean, he still is. He's not in the hunt anymore. He has the titles. He's got the tag titles. What is this? Oh, what is this? Oh my God! Super bong style from the top rope. Reversing a superplex into the sling blade. I can't believe we called it at the same time. Pele kick from Snoop Dogg. It's even more impressive that we call it at the same time because you're at like a 30-plus second delay. So it lining up then is even better. Oh, Sanaton, suck my ass. Go to sleep to RoboCop. But Snoop Dogg's not done, and maybe he should have been. Maybe Snoop Dogg should have taken the opportunity to finish him off. Ground and pound from RoboCop. But it's not Day of the Dead, Snoop. But what's he doing? Bong style to the leader, Hedra. But he's not legal. They're all doing the kiss my ass taunt. Hornswoggle was just doing it. Flatliner. Followed up. What's Hornswoggle? Oh, knockout blow. Damn, can Candyman be on the team during Day of the Dead or Mardi Gras? Yes. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, spin him around. Oh, but Hornswoggle with the gut buster to Hedra. From behind, running Bulldog. Hornswoggle's real exhausted, though. These two squaring up. He's got him. Torture rack. And Hornswoggle taps out. Hedra, the leader, has evened the odds. Oh, God, rock bottom from Snoop Dogg. And he's about to call the dog pound with the sling blade. Big splash into the corner. Oh, RoboCop getting in, but Snoop Dogg fighting them both off. Hedra with the Hurricane Rana. Tagging in RoboCop. Looking for some tag maneuvers, but Snoop Dogg fighting them both off again anyway. Now you're all starting to see why Hedra is the leader of the polluted world order. As RoboCop with the ground and pound. And Santa Claus taking Hedra down. Oh, he's setting up for bong style onto RoboCop. Hedra coming to break it up, and he does. Real quick, not hesitating at all. And now trying to hurt Santa Claus, but gets punched. 2. He couldn't break it up. Santa Claus knocked out Hedra while RoboCop was getting pinned. And that allowed Snoop Dogg to take him out. It's now 2-on-1 Hedra. Torture rack. Oh, but Snoop Dogg was right there to break it up. Hedra tried to sneak away with one there. Santa and Hedra in the ring. Hedra taking him as far away from his partner as possible. He's fueling up. But Hedra's real hurt. One finisher. He's done. RKO from Santa Claus. Looking for down the chimney. Like Santa sending him into the corner. What is Santa playing up there? Santa looking to go all the way down the chimney. And now tagging in Snoop Dogg, who sets Hedra up for bong style. And that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3. Down the chimney into bong style. Old Saint Nick sent the polluted world order packing. I thought the game like locked up for a second. And the League of Holidays retain their Fire Pro Tag Team Championships. The Doggy Styles Clash? That's a terrible name. Bong Style is way better. I think Snoop got all 3 pins. You're probably right, honestly. Here we go. Here we go. Match number 3 of A Block. You thought Hornswoggle got the first pin? Dude, he might have. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Here we go. That's B Block. We need A Block. This seems wrong. Get rid of Pepsi Man. That fucked it up. Undo. Undo whatever just happened. Go back to A Block. Reset. Okay. Back in A Block. Get rid of Pepsi Man. Get rid of Victor. Get rid of Epo. Get rid of JoJo. Apply wheel changes. Hornswoggle got a reversal. Yeah, you get the small package or the roll-up or whatever. Alright, here we go. A Block. Third match. What's it going to be? Apparently we do know who the replacement for Wrath is going to be. But the commissioner's waiting to reveal it. And who is it? This will also reveal to us who the final match of A Block is going to be. But for now, it's going to be... That's looking like it could be Wrath. No, it's not. Thick Goblin, perhaps. There, it's Thick Goblin. That is Thick Goblin for sure. Remove that. Apply wheel changes. So we already know one person in the next A Block match. And this wheel will decide the rest of tonight's A Block matches. Who is Thick Goblin gonna face? And then we know the other two will be facing each other. It's gonna be Thick Goblin versus... That's Wrath. Let's see if wrestling is rigged. He's so thick. Wrath has been rolled. So we know it is Thick Goblin versus whoever Wrath's replacement is. And then finally it's going to be Captain Planet versus... I've already forgotten who that other person was. It was Matt from Wii Boxing. That's a good final match, to be honest with you. Wrestling is not rigged. Who did you think it would be rigged if he was facing? Who did you think the rigged one was gonna be? I'm curious to know. As I find Thick Goblin here. Listen, yeah. I'm listening. If Koji got selected first and Wrath last, I just wouldn't believe. Alright, well that being said, the commissioner is now here to reveal who is replacing Wrath in the Tournament of Fire. And he said, you know what? You know what? I said that I put Rhino in the Tournament of Fire over Koji to protect that star. A lot of people, it was a controversial decision, made a lot of people unhappy. But you know, my reasoning was that the person who took Koji out should get his spot. So it's only fair that the person who took Wrath out should get his spot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mishima to the Tournament of Fire. Just make sure the settings are all good. Looks fine to me. Thick Goblin versus Mishima. Tournament of Fire. He remembered how willing Mishima was to jump into that Warmada Gorefair Championship match, despite what he'd been through, despite not being buff Mishima anymore. And he said, alright kid, you want to prove yourself, now's the chance. Sharpshooter immediately locked in. Mishima, when he was in his buff form, was one of the last two in the Endless 8 match. But now he's just regular Mishima. Will he still have the power? Super kick from Thick Goblin. He's in speed mode. Oh, and just tosses Thick Goblin aside. Now Mishima, he has taken a hell of a beating today. He definitely got the worst of that Endless 8 match, aside from the people that are literally dead. Went for another spear on Thick Goblin. Come on, Thick Goblin. Mishima's sent to the corner. Multiple kicks. There's still time for Mishima's Inferno Chokeslam. What is that? Oh, I think he might have been setting up for the fan site there. The Thick Goblin with the elbow. Is he going for? He's going for an early fan site. He knows he can't stay in this match long. He's been through too much here tonight. Arm drag into a sharpshooter, and Thick Goblin able to make it to the ropes. These two running circles around each other. Big kind of Falcon Arrow toss. Another sharpshooter locked in, working those thick thighs. Oh, but a DDT drops Mishima right on his head. Thick Goblin now off the ropes into an elbow drop. What is this? A choke. Trying to choke Thick Goblin out. Trying to weaken the man. Followed up. Oh my god! Wait, what kind of move was that? Why do you do this, Mishima? Come on, Sinister 6, don't let Mishima win. Elbow drop, but Mishima dodge. Frosty, does what is the name of that suplex into elbow drop move or whatever it is? Does he have a name for that? Regular suplex to Mishima. And the pin 1, 2, but Mishima kicks out. Multiple punches. Thick Goblin going up top. The ref calling for it. Double axe handle the back of Mishima's head. Going up for another splash, but Mishima gets up. Now Mishima with the backwards elbow drop, showing off. Discus lariat. Shades of Brody Lee. Big belly to belly from Thick Goblin, who hits another double axe handle. He just keeps doing them. Elbow drop. He just keeps diving on Mishima. It's the only way he can get any offense. Mishima shoulder tags him down. I don't know. It's not supposed to be that good. Thick Goblin with another diving elbow drop. Dragging Mishima away from the corner. Oh no, the nut cruncher. But now a belly to belly. Mishima in trouble. Big elbow, but Mishima dodges again. Oh, he's calling for something big. Oh, reverse suplex stunner. The stun dog Jillionaire. Another double axe handle from Thick Goblin. He doesn't have a very varied moveset. Oh, multiple punches here. Taking Mishima down. Oh, what's this? They did it again! What the fuck? I wish I could... What is Mishima? I need to, like, figure out what Mishima's, like, tarot card is. The Nut Squeeze! The Juicer! I need, like, whatever... I need to remember... I need to know what tarot card Mishima is, like, associated with, because that's probably it. Please, Mishima! Into the pin! Oh, Thick Goblin lives! Oh, Thick Goblin thrown to the outside. No! Look out, Mishima! Oh, my God, the thick dive! They're fighting outside, running power slam to Mishima. And he hits it again for the 27th time. The Goblin's dazed, but he gets back in the ring at 16. Running power slam. It's the moon. Oh, it is. Oh, it sure is. That's not just a pile driver. That was just a shoot pile driver. DDT from Thick Goblin as he goes up top. Flying splash into a pin. 1, 2, 3. Thick Goblin beats the injured Mishima, but my God, even after being in that hellacious match, Mishima took Thick Goblin to the limit. You have to imagine, that's Thick Goblin's first one ever, by the way. Thick Goblin was 0-3. You have to imagine that the only reason Mishima lost there with how close he came was because of the match he was in at the start of the night and how much he went through. Yeah, the diving body press. Thick Goblin is victorious. He fucking needs to spam the top rope shit. The crowd's very torn about this one. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for someone you probably thought we would never see again. Let me weave you a tale, all right? It goes all the way back, the annals of history. If you'll remember, we had something of a devastating champion known as Ember Moon, the secret long-lost twin of Alan Rickman. Remember when she shot all those people? Anyway, one time she faced Joseph Connors in a match. And Joseph Connors, like, beat her. I don't remember if she was number 1 contender or the champion or whatever. And Joseph Connors, he was like, hey, I want a title shot now. And everyone was like, I fucking love this Joseph Connors. Man. He's not fucking on a bite out of his ear. He's fucking Mike Tyson. And so we say, alright, you know what? You got a point, Joseph Connors. You beat Ember Moon. So we're gonna take you. We're gonna put you up against the legend, the icon, Corby. And the winner is gonna be the number 1 contender to the Fire Pro World Championship match. And that's where we are here. Joseph Connors versus Kirby. Number 1 contendership match. Well, you know, round robin tournament winner usually comes from behind. Yeah, I can't wait for Dark Wraith to just sweep the whole tournament. Here we go. Joseph Connors, Kirby, number 1 contendership match. That was definitely the most exciting of the tournament matches so far. Thick Goblin versus Mishima. It just goes to show you how over Mishima is. We go, kick to the gut, followed up by a senton. Dude, Joseph Connors just keeps fucking headbutting Kirby. He just keeps headbutting him, just keeps bonking him. Come on. Oh, pile driver to Joseph Connors. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I've got nothing against Joseph Connors, but I'm gonna say the same thing about Joseph Connors that I said about Eddie Edwards, right? If Joseph Connors does not win this number 1 contendership match, what are the odds we may never see Joseph Connors again? This might be Joseph Connors' last chance. People didn't even want Joseph Connors to have this chance. Define over, he gets a crowd reaction. Yeah, heels can be over too. Over doesn't just mean you're getting cheered. Over means the crowd is invested in you and they react to you. Kiryu is over. Mishima is over. Kool-Aid Man is over. The Tax Man is over. Who's another really over heel? Dude, Wrath was over in the Endless 8 match. Rhino was over. Here's the thing, right? Big swing by Kirby, by the way. Hammer spin. Here's the thing about Fire Pro World Chalice 2. Fire Pro World Chalice 1, it was really a culmination of a year's worth of events, you know? Fire Pro World Chalice 2, even though that's what this is supposed to be, I can't lie to you. This really, it feels like Fire Pro World Chalice 2. It really is the start of a new era. It feels like we've built a lot of stars here tonight. It feels like we've really set up the future for Fire Pro here at Fire Pro World Chalice 2. And that's better than I could have expected. Big brain buster there. As all Kirby's eating Joseph Connors, trying to gain his powers of missing part of his ear. Speaking of dead now. Hello, I missed what happened. Was it a punch? Was it a regular punch? I have to watch. I'm watching the playback to see this. Kirby takes him out with the clothesline. Jumping suplex, or like a regular suplex. Kirby mauls Joseph Connors. Here it is. I'm watching the play-by-play. Oh, it was like a flatliner. Well, there's a lot of stars made and then snuffed in the Endless 8. It was like a regular flatliner. He did it. He fucking did it. We all shit on Joseph Connors. We bought Joseph Connors the largest box of Cheerios we could, and then we just fucking started shitting in it. Non-stop. We hated Joseph Connors. And you know what he said? He said, I don't give a shit. I fucking could not care less. Joseph Connors, like, beat Ember Moon, right? Did I imagine this? Why does he not have a win-loss record? I'm having a stroke. What is happening? Joseph Connors, did he run in on the champion or something? Did that happen? Why is Joseph Connors here? I'm losing it. He fucking just killed Kirby. He's the #1 contender now. I don't know, fucking however he just got this match. He did it. He beat the shit out of Kirby. And he's your new #1 contender. Gotta write it down. Can't forget this shit. Anyway. Shit, I don't know if I want Joseph Connors to kill Petey Piranha Plant. Hey, there's no guarantee Joseph Connors will get to Petey Piranha Plant. Because Petey still has to defend his title tonight against Kona. It's anyone's game here in the main event. But I gotta bring Dunks back inside, so I'll be back in just a bit. I have returned, and it is time to find out the last 2 matches of B Block. That's right. We've already got A Block established. Well, we know there's only one match left in A Block. It's time for B Block. Who is it gonna be? Who are the last ones fighting? Get Dark Wraith out of here. Get Saitama out of here. Get Fat Albert and Koji out of here. It's down to Kiryu, Donkey Kong, Elias, and Kiryu. I think I'll be making an alternate for Wrath after this. Ultra, are you rooting for Petey? Dunker. Here we go. Here it is. It is going to decide the rest of B Block's matches tonight. Who's going to be in this next match? Oh, it's chugging on my end. It's gonna be... It's gonna be... the man with the worst win-loss record. So I fucked this up. The man with the worst win-loss record in Fire Pro Wrestling, Cody Rhodes. This motherfucker is 0-5. Nobody else comes close to touching his dog shit losing streak. What a fucking dork-ass loser. And he's gonna have to face someone. He's gonna have to fight someone in this fucking tournament. He's gonna have to fight all of them, but he's gonna have to fight one of them tonight. Someone's getting a free win tonight. Someone's about to squash the jobber Cody Rhodes. He's a free win slot, really. B-Block gets a free win slot. So who's getting the free win here tonight? It might land on Cody Rhodes again. It's either landing on Cody Rhodes again or it's landing on Kiryu. It's landing on Kiryu. Cody Rhodes versus Kiryu. And that, of course, means Donkey Kong versus Elias is your final one. There you have it. It's that simple. Cody Rhodes, Kiryu, right now. Right this exact moment. It's going down. Fuck. I have 2 Cody Rhodes and I have no idea which one I'm supposed to use. Okay, you know what? One of them has Stardust, so I'm just going to consider that the Stardust Cody Rhodes. So we're going to use regular Cody Rhodes that doesn't have Stardust. You know, it's really funny that we also have a free win next week, and I smell corruption happening. Dude, it would be so fucking funny if Cody Rhodes gets paired with Fat Albert next week, so the jobber gets a free win. Damn! You listen, I should have rigged it. I promise you I won't rig it. I should have rigged it so that happened, though. I could have cut some fucking funny Cody Rhodes promo. I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, if fucking Cody Rhodes fights Fat Albert next week and gets a free win, the random number generator spoke, I swear to God. Either way, it's Cody Rhodes versus Kiryu now. Let's freaking go! B Block, Tournament of Fire. I know this is Kiryu's one of Ultra's favorites to win it. I presume Frosty has Ippo and Mishima from each block. Ultra has Jonathan, Joestar, and Kiryu. One of his picks already not off to a great start here. And this match ends in DQ with Cody winning. Cody has never won a fucking match before. Not a single one. 0-5. And yet here he is in the Tournament of Fire. Giving him a shot at redemption. Can he take it against Kiryu? The American Nightmare versus the Japanese Yakuza. Big punch. Kiryu also used to be in the world title picture. Main evented. Kiryu main evented Fire Pro World Chalice 1. Along with Ippo and Hornswoggle. He was the only one of the 3 to never hold the Fire Pro World Championship belt. He's also banned from Tag Team not Tag Team Competition. He's banned from teaming with Onigiri. He cannot team with Yellow Devil and Akira Fudo. Kiryu looks like fake Kiryu from 2. Listen. Kiryu had 2 attires that looked exactly like this, and this was the second attire, and I was like, why does this one look the same? And I clicked it, so that might actually be the reason. I mean, my first pick was injured by a reckless wrestler. Pretty sure Frosty's first pick was injured by a reckless wrestler. Wait! Jason Voorhees! Wait! Jason Voorhees is coming out! Wait! Jason Voorhees, who's he here for? What's he doing? Wait! Who? Does she have half a face? What? What is happening? What is going on? There's chaos. Who? I don't even know who that is. I gotta check the board. Who is that? It's Sarah Logan. What? It's the Viking, Sarah Logan. This was Yakuza 0. Yeah, Kiryu. DT. Oh my god, he's in Yakuza 7. Jason Voorhees came out here, and so did the Viking. Freaking. Oh god, I forgot her name. Sarah Logan, that's right. That may be Sarah Logan. It was. What a random. We haven't had any run-ins tonight, so it's good to get some more people out here to get a paycheck. That was just pure chaos for no. I'm not even gonna try to make a storyline out of that. I have no idea what happened. That was just Jason Voorhees and Sarah Logan being psychopaths. Multiple chops from Kiryu. As we see Cody Rhodes hitting Kiryu from behind, hit him again. Irish whip in the corner, slamming Cody Rhodes repeatedly in the turnbuckle. I'd be surprised if that didn't tear him up. Oh my god! Okay, listen. Cody might have been better off with Jason Voorhees. Oh, the kind of reverse cloverleaf, the kind of reverse figure 4 or whatever. I'm not really sure. What is this? Oh, big suplex-esque move. Followed up by a clothesline, one of the worst ones I've ever seen. Irish whip, they both bonk into each other. Irish whip again. Rolling armbar. And there he goes. Cody Rhodes tapping out to the armbar instantly. Kiryu gets the win and a point in the tournament. The Flying Cross Arm Breaker from Kazuma Kiryu defeats Cody Rhodes, even with all of the interruptions. Where the freak the rest of this shit at? What a fuck. What a fuck. Cody Rhodes 0-6. What a fucking dork. What a loser. What an absolute nerd. Talking Jason, I'm just referencing that there's a man in a hockey mask in the trailer. Scandal. Scandalous. Hey gamers. Hey gamers. It's been a bit. It's time for another title match. It's time for a very special title match. As you see, the 24/7 in JPW. I'm sorry, the 24/7 IWGP United States Championship is going to be on the line as the Everett College guy defends his title against Ganondorf, the holder of which one is he holding? The holder of the never open weight 24/7 championship. Ganondorf defended his title 3 times, meaning he got a shot at any of the 24/7 titles he wanted, and a chance to unify them. Of course, if you collect them all, you get any wish you want granted. And he's going after the Everett College guy. I'm sorry, the Everest College guy. The Dorf versus the College. Now, only for special rules on the 24/7 title, for the unification, only one of them is on the line. Only Everest College guy's title is on the line right here. But this will count as a defense for him, should he win. How many defenses has the Everest College guy had? Gotta look. None. This would be his first defense. As we see, from behind, oh, choking! Ganondorf out here. Of course, we all know Everest College guy. If he were to get his wish, he would wish for universal education and free college for all. And he's working hard to achieve that goal. As Ganondorf hits him with a DDT. Ganondorf getting choked out by the Everest College guy. No, Everest College guy. Continuing to choke him, doing the best he can. But Ganondorf tosses him aside. Big punchies there. Lots of big punchies. Oh, landslide! But Ganondorf kicking out at 1. Everest College guy trying to be... Oh, slipped and fell! Everest College guy trying to be real sneaky. Get one up. Get one over on Ganondorf. But Ganondorf, he's fighting too strong. He's doing his best. Running Bulldog from Everest College guy. As Ganondorf fights out of it. Dragging him away. Choking him out. Goes for the clothesline. Everest College guy able to avoid it. Tossing him in the ropes. Drop toe hold. Knocks him over. As Ganondorf able to fight free. Everest College guy continues to lay it in. 1. No. Ganondorf kicking out. Big arm drag there. Everest College guy choking Ganondorf. Really trying to do him in here. Big clothesline. Followed up by an uppercut. And another uppercut. And nice running Bulldog from the Everest College guy, looking to retain his title too. But Ganondorf kicks out. Nice spinning neck breaker out of nowhere. He's waiting for Ganondorf to get to his feet. Diving drop kick from the top rope. German suplex, Jesus. Dorf always has a hard time adjusting between this and his side job being a character in Smash Bros. Where he carries a giant fucking sword. Yeah. Oh. Oh! Oh! Calamity slamming to the Everest College guy who kicks out at 2.9. Kicking out of the Calamity slamming somehow. Everest College guy fighting for that free education deadlift German suplex into an elbow drop. Followed up, oh, by the beast bomb. Into the ropes. Big boot from Ganondorf. Now Ganondorf, oh no. Gets caught in a headlock. Elbow drop. Another elbow drop. As Everest College guy goes for the splash in the back of Ganondorf. Oh, Warlock punch takes Everest College guy out. And now Ganondorf hanging off in the corner in the trio woe. And just punching the shit out of him. But wait, oh my god! Olympic slam to the outside. Oh, and a drop kick. Everest College guy isn't messing around. Warlock hammer. These two are giving it everything they've got. They're not holding anything back. They want their wishes. Running Bulldog. Stomp now on Ganondorf, who picks him up. Calamity slamming. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 2.9. He won't give in. He doesn't want these titles to be unified. Everest College guy talking shit to Ganondorf, who catches him in an armbar. He won't give up. He won't give in, not after all of this. Warlock dive! And now he's choking him. The referee, Mr. Judgment, fair ref, telling him to knock it off. Snap suplex from the Everest College guy. Telling Ganondorf to go take a scrapbook class, but he gets caught by the Warlock punch. And that's it. Ganondorf with a second Warlock punch takes out the Everett College guy. And he is now unified the titles. Sorry, give me a second. He is now unified the belts into the IWG, the 24/7 IWGP US Never Open Weight Championship, which he now holds in his hands. 2 of the 24/7 belts have been unified together. The Warlock Punch. Ganondorf so much closer to getting that wish of his. Only 3 more belts for him to collect. Held by Rey Mysterio, Taka Michinoku, and one member of the Sinister Six, and Mr. Noodle, respectively. Also have to give Ganondorf his win here. What's Ganondorf's win-loss record? Ganondorf is 5-3. And Everest College guy is now 1-1. Oof. Did you write that down? Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This next one's a big one, gamers. No, you know what? Let's go into this. We're gonna go now. So someone could pin Ganondorf and get 2 belts. Well, it's 1 belt now. It's the 2 belts have been fused together. So now it's 1 belt, but yes. 1 belt with 2 titles on it. Time for the final A-block match of round 1. Captain Planet versus Matt from Wii Boxing. Now, Alan Rickman originally had a chance to be in here. He gave his shot to Nam and Jade and FBI instead. And Matt promptly fucking killed him. Slaughtered him. Massacred him. I think that's what happened. I think Matt killed someone. I think that's who he killed. And here we go. This match now. Tournament of Fire. Captain Planet. Member of the New Avengers. In here for his, I think he's 3-1 win-loss record. Against Matt, who won the qualifiers at Final Destination. He was one of the 2 people to win the qualifiers. And here we go. We don't talk about Nam and Jade in the Frosty Dojo. Here we go. Captain Planet. Matt. The match is underway. These are 2... I'm going to be with you. I think these are 2 top contenders to win the whole thing. Not just A-block. And they're facing off here in round 1. One of these 2 men. You know that this has to happen eventually. This has to happen for all competitors. Eventually, they're going to be put in a situation where someone has to take a loss. And here we are. Matt and Captain Planet. Captain Planet with the arm drag onto Matt, taking him down with a big spin. Throwing him aside, going up top. Planetary Impact? No, the Planetary Impact's when he does the... The Planetary Impact's the RKO. What the fuck was that? I don't remember. Planetary Collision or something. Going for the bridging pin here on Matt with a 2 count. I see Matt went for his boxing. Yes he did. That's how he qualified. He's going to stick to what he knows, stick to what he's best at. 1. Matt kicking out. Because these fists... Listen, Captain Planet's a dangerous place. You go against Matt, you could get crit. He could never go for pin. He could just crit everyone to try and get free wins. To rack things up. We don't have anyone in A-block crit yet. Big punch. Winding up. Big punch again. Dude, he's just beating the fucking shit out of Captain Planet. He might just be looking for a critical. He just keeps winding him up and letting him rip. I thought he was going for a pin. He's literally just fishing for crits. This is beyond fucked. This is beyond fucked. He's just fishing for crits on Captain Planet. There's nothing Captain Planet can do. He is getting knocked the fuck out. The ref might need to call this before Captain Planet gets injured. Which is exactly what Matt's looking for. Jesus Christ. Now, if you're fighting against a boxer, your instincts would decide to disable the arm. Oh! Captain Planet's fighting back. Enziguri up top. Planetary impact. Call it, ref. Clothesline. Saturn's rings. No, that's already a move. Planetary impact. Planetary impact. Planetary impact. Shining Wizard. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Enziguri, he's picking it up. Planetary impact. Say it with me. Planetary impact. Clothesline. Planetary impact. Fuck, I don't know what to call that one, but it won him the match. He just hit his finisher like 10 times in a row. It was the only way to take Matt down. If you're fighting against a boxer, your instinct would be to disable the arm, but the real strategy is to go for the legs to remove mobility. The last gas. It's just a Phoenix Splash. Alright, you know what, that makes sense. Captain Planet with the shocking comeback win against Matt. There you have it. That's the end of A block for tonight. That was all he had. He said, fuck this. You know, anyone who's got to be facing off against Captain Planet now, they got to be real concerned after watching that match against Matt. Oh my god. Matt taking his first loss here in FPW, now 2-1. Meanwhile, Captain Planet, where were you at? Captain Planet was 3-1. He's now 4-1. And ladies and gentlemen, the real strategy is to spam top rope moves. It was all or nothing. I think the real strategy is to hit your finisher 10 times. Some may think that the strategy when fighting a boxer in a wrestling match is to go for the arms. Some might think the strategy is to go for your legs. My strategy is to just repeatedly hit my finisher over and over again till I win. Quite frankly, I don't know why more wrestlers don't just immediately spam their finisher 20 times in a row. What's that? The one-winged angel is too hard to set up at the start of a match? Don't make that your finisher, dummy. My finisher is a clothesline, and I can do it 100 times in a row and not break a sweat. Anyway, it's time for Kool-Aid Man versus Peyton Royce. Maybe this arena just doesn't have entry. No, because we did it for the multi-man. I don't know. Anyway, it's time for Kool-Aid Man versus Peyton Royce. Of course, Peyton Royce kidnapped the Kool-Aid Man, furious that Kool-Aid Man brought Mr. Peanut back to life with his magic Kool-Aid Mr. Clean Tears instead of doing it for Billy Kay. She kidnapped him. She beat him up. She left him for dead. And now, she's going to have to face off against him. She wants this match one-on-one. My finisher is a tiny kick to the shin. My finisher is, DZ? My finisher is super kick? Alright, are you gamers ready? Are you gamers ready? It's time. Peyton Royce, Kool-Aid Man. Who's coming out on top? If that's a real question. Peyton Royce, it's just, you gotta face your Ben lie on it. Kool-Aid Man wants his revenge. He's getting it here. Her Bears have already lost. Can Peyton Royce stand up to Kool-Aid Man after all she's done? She said she was working for some mysterious friend of hers. Is that him? There's a mysterious man in a cloak and a mask standing at ringside. Is that the strange friend? The little weird friend she said she made? That is having her put this team together. Is that him? Is he finally showing himself here at World Chalice? Mukuro is lying dead somewhere. Oh, hi. He be dancing. Dude, she's right. Her friend is a little weird. Maybe not weird. Maybe there's a better word for it, but I'm not sure. Either way, Peyton Royce still facing off against Kool-Aid Man here as this ominous, mysterious figure we know nothing about other than he's the invisible hand guiding Peyton Royce's actions, watching on. Big jawbreaker. I mean, we know why Peyton Royce is doing these things. She's furious about the death of her friend Billy Kay. Who is this guy, and why? It might not even be a guy. It could be a female. It's just a person in a cloak and a mask. Why are they doing? What do they have to gain from this? The timing on that. Oh, big suplex from Peyton Royce. She's actually putting up a surprising amount of a fight against Kool-Aid Man here. Big DDT to Kool-Aid Man. She's actually holding her own. Kool-Aid Man, of course, retired from main event action. But has he lost his Kool-Aid energy? How much did Peyton Royce mess him up after he was kidnapped? Oh, gory bomb to Kool-Aid Man. Followed up by the leg lariat. 1, 2. Oh my god, Kool-Aid Man kicked out. Your internet might cut out. That would suck. Kool-Aid clutch. Center of the ring. And the masked man stares on. The shadowy figure looming on. Kool-Aid Man stares at him. Kool-Aid Man locks in the heel hook, but Peyton Royce fighting out. Multiple headbutts to the Kool-Aid Man. Spinning heel kick. 1, 2. But Kool-Aid Man kicks out. Followed up. She calls that the Venus flytrap. 1, 2, 2.9. Oh no, Kool-Aid Man choke slam hits her hard. Kool-Aid clutch center of the ring. It's fucking pouring here. Dude, it's been like on the verge of rain for a while. Oh, he's trying to add some of her plant venom to his Kool-Aid Venus flytrap. She doesn't want to end it. She wants to finish Kool-Aid Man off for good. I think she wants to crit him. No! Rolls him up for the pin. 2.9. Kool-Aid Man still in this. Oh! Surprise suplex package. 2.9 again. This is the strongest fight we've ever seen Peyton Royce put up against anyone. Another small package suplex. 2.9. She's really going for it. Tombstone pile driver to Peyton Royce as he goes up top. The ice, the Kool-Aid ice, I don't remember what to call it. 1, 2, 3, and he takes her out with Kool-Aid ice. Dude, Kool-Aid Man barely look how tired he is. Peyton Royce must have been doing some kind of training with that mysterious man. We all thought she had Mikuru Ikusaba as her body because she couldn't do anything. She put the MX? What? She put up a hell of a fight against Kool-Aid Man. That was insane. That was Peyton Royce's singles debut, too. Holy shit. Dude, she almost beat Kool-Aid Man. She got 2.9 so many times. But Kool-Aid Man still stands victorious. I don't even know if you could say, how does he do it? Listen, he was hit with like 4 finishers and still didn't lose. Exactly. If that's what Peyton Royce can do to the Kool-Aid Man, what can you do else? Maybe Peyton Royce isn't messing around. Maybe Peyton Royce can actually back up her words. I don't even know if you can say Kool-Aid Man got his revenge. He didn't, like, destroy Peyton Royce or anything. He barely survived Peyton Royce. Jesus Christ. Either way, it is now time. Sorry, it's the wrong one. It's now time for the final match in the round robin tournament. Round 1. B block It is going to be Donkey Kong versus Elias. I'm sorry, that's Diddy Kong. Which Donkey Kong we running? There's like a big head Donkey Kong for some reason. Elias, the other winner of the... I appreciate, by the way, the game is updated, so if you're missing DLC, it tells you what you're missing. Anyway. Elias, he qualified to be in this. Donkey Kong had a real good record. I'm about to sneeze. What's wrong with Donkey Kong? Why are you saying this? Is he bad? There's like another Donkey Kong. Like, is this Donkey Kong better? Is Big Head Donkey... Is that better Donkey Kong? Do you like this Donkey Kong more? Does this make you happy, or do you want me to go back to old Donkey Kong? Fuck DK, who did this to you? Are you unhappy with that Kong? You want this Donkey Kong instead? Is this what you want? You decide. Max power Donkey Kong, big head, King Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. I want to say it because you want to see it. His chest looks like a penis. Is that what you're trying to say? His titties and his tummy look like a dick. Anyway, do you want big head Donkey Kong or small? You know, DK also kind of looks like Seth Rollins. Do you want big head Donkey Kong or little head Donkey Kong? Which one do you want? Elias do be looking like Seth Rollins, though. Vote on your Donkey Kong now. Big head Donk or young Donk? He's dancing. He's got the groove. I'm just waiting on Donkey Kong feedback, but there's a chat delay. You want big head. Alright, there we go. Final match of B block tonight. Final match of the tournament tonight. Donkey Kong versus Elias. I think Donkey Kong held the record at one point, maybe still does, for fastest wrestling match. I think he crit Bam Bam Bigelow in like 11 seconds or some point. Something like that. This match has already gone longer than that. Hold on. What's wrong with the fucking... Alright, I don't like Big Head Donkey Kong. You can see his fucking hair sticking out. Big Head Donkey Kong clips through his head. It's a bad Donkey. Big Head Donkey Kong looks like a FNAF animatronic. It looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's robot. We're going back to Little Head Donkey Kong after this. This looks like shit in the actual game. It looks like Chica. Anyway. Stuffed him inside a suit. Wait a minute, that's just a guy in a Donkey Kong mask. Donkey Kong pops him up. Donkey Kong was a mistake. What's funny is I think there's a Funky Kong skin. Because one of them has a wife beater, and I think that's Funky Kong, but I'm not sure. Dude, he does have a giant, horrid monster mouth. I'll give him that. Multiple headbutts from Donkey Kong. As Elias twists the arm, trying to work him over. Big chop. And a suplex to the outside. Wait, Donkey Kong cheating with a scythe. Donkey Kong cheating with a scythe. The ref telling him to get rid of it. The ref telling him to drop that scythe. He gets a quick hit with the hilt of it and then throws it down. What's wrong with his mouth? He's a fucking FNAF animatronic. I'm telling you. This is Donkey Tron. Someone made a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic of Donkey Kong and let it loose against Elias. This is the real Donkey Kong is held captive somewhere. Big punch. Followed up by a double chop. Trying to smother Elias' head with his big Donkey Kong hands. His big meaty ape hands. Elias with a big clothesline in the corner. Oh, nice shoulder breaker. Elias really with the arms. We ordered the wrong Kong. Another shoulder breaker. Working over the monkey arms. That's the thing about monkeys. They're feetsies. They work like hands too. They got 4 arms you gotta work over. Nice DDT. Both tired. But Donkey Kong gets back up first. Let's take him out. Oh. Jesus Christ, powerbomb by Donkey Kong into a pin. That's it, thank God it's over. Donkey Kong fucking Moncton. Donkey Kong has defeated Elias. Elias's record is now 2-2. Donkey Kong's is now 6-1? Oh my god, Donkey Kong's record is incredible. Anyway, let's never see big-headed Kong again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for our second to last title match. And I have been requested, personal request, from the desk of Mr. Keanu Reeves, that I announce this match as your co-main event of the evening, equal to the main event, and he is only not in the main event due to a technicality. It is time for Keanu Reeves to face Darren Young for the Gruesome Weight Championship. 2 matches left. Personal request? Where's Keanu? Hold up a second. Is he under like a different name or is he at the bottom? I can't find Keanu. What the heck? What the hell? What the hell? Oh no, there he is. He's at the bottom. The Baba Yaga. And here we go. The 13th Gruesome Weight Champion, Darren Young. I believe he's held it the longest. Let me get a quick fact check here. Let's look at the win-loss records. Darren Young, 4-2. Keanu Reeves, I believe he's 1-0. Because he beat Kona at Final Destination for the right to the Reeves name. Darren Young has defended the title 3 times, which is 1 less defense than Buffalo Man, but also Slender Man had 6 defenses, so fucking don't worry about him. Slender Man is by far the longest reigning champ, or the most defenses. Here we go. Darren Young, Keanu Reeves, Gruesome Weight Championship on the line. I believe 3 5-minute rounds is what we were at here. Here we go. 5 minutes, 3 rounds. The match begins. And immediately Keanu Reeves sweeps the leg. And he sweeps it again. Darren Young, Mr. No Days Off. Why do I feel like a vivid memory of Slenderman fighting Darren Young? I feel like that did happen. Darren Young beat Buffalo Rampage for the title. I don't know why, I just have a vivid memory of Darren Young. I keep thinking he took the title off of Slenderman. Neckbreaker from Darren Young. Great move there. Followed up by a nice body slam. And that's the thing about Gruesome Weight title matches. They can end at literally any move can do your opponent in. Any move could do yourself in by accident. It's very dangerous. The most tense of fights here in the Dodecagon. Mr. Clean, the first time Mr. Judgment has not affiliated a match, as this is Mr. Clean's domain inside the Dodecagon. Dude, a lot of overhead takedowns by Keanu Reeves. He really knows what he's doing here in the Dodecagon. He's really playing a nice game of keeping his opponent on the ground. Trying to take him out. Nice heel hook there. Trying to go for the submission. Darren Young able to escape. Nice leg drop to the back of Keanu Reeves' head. Exchanging blows now. This could be the end of someone with a strong enough blow. No, Darren Young working him over. Working over the leg. Oh, went for the grab. But Darren Young avoided it. Nice enziguri to the back of the head. Step up enziguri. And here we go. Round 2 of this Gruesome Weight Championship title defense. Oh, they're playing it very careful here. Neither one of them wants to get the first hit against them. Round 2 is where most Gruesome Weight matches end. So you want to be extra careful here. Round 3 is basically the sudden death round. We go DDT. This is really where any move could be the finale. Nice reversal from Darren Young there. As Keanu Reeves immediately hooks in a heel hook. 2 technical experts here going off. Honestly, this might be the most fitting match of World Chalice we've had tonight so far. Keanu has the speed, but Darren has the power. And they both have the striking and the grapples. Oh, what an STO. What a quick takedown. Into the knee. He's going for the quick shots. Trying to work him over. DDT to Keanu. Oh, knee to the gut. Ground and pound from behind. Is this it? No, Darren Young's back up. Ooh! I can't remember if that's surfboard or bow and arrow. Either way, Keanu Reeves still in it. Nice overhead takedown. And it's a sleeper. It's like a Koji clutch, maybe. Arm wringer. Oh, it's so close. Big chop. Oh, went for the discus forearm, but Keanu dodged. Keanu's going for the double legs. But Darren's not letting that happen. Leg drop to the back of the head. Backbreaker. And we're going to round 3. Incredible. What a matchup here in the Dodecagon. Round 3. Anyone's game at any moment. It could end literally right here. Reversal. The Romero special. Thank you. They're both back up. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! He's still there. He's still going. Darren Young's still in this. Anaconda Vice. That's what it was. Thank you. Backbreaker. Keanu's still holding strong. Discus forearm. From behind. Choking him out. I thought he was going to snap his neck. Shades of Buffalo Rampage. Big boot. Clubbering blow. Keanu's giving him a round of applause before locking in the heel hook. But Darren Young doesn't give up. He's Mr. No Days Off. And the only way he's guaranteed to not have to take a day off is for him to keep fighting. Elbow to the back. We're over half. Oh! With one quick elbow strike to the back, Darren Young defeats Keanu Reeves. I really thought that was going to a draw. I really thought that was going to go to a draw. 4.5 stars. Dave Meltzer was losing his mind during the match. That was an incredible match. I guess it was more of a forearm than it was a back elbow. Darren Young retains the Gruesome Weight Championship. Don't do it, Darren. We're in this whole bear mess because of Billy Kay's death. Holy shit. Darren Young does it again. No days off. Making moves, making moves, making $1 million moves. And you know Keanu Reeves is fucking pissed about that. You know that's not how he expected his Fire Pro World Chalice debut to go. Darren said this title defense gonna keep on rolling. Absolutely no days off. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Well, he did have 120 days off. No, actually, he was working the indie circuit non-stop 24/7. Literally never stopped wrestling a match. They just weren't gruesome weight matches. You fuckers ready? Are you fuckers ready? I don't think you're ready. I'm not even putting the thing up. I'm not even putting the thing up. It's time. It is time. It still fucks me up. There's no, like, entrances on here. Ladies and gentlemen. Do I not have it on PD for some reason? Oh, I didn't fucking fix it. Shit. Okay. Well. I'll fix that immediately after this. Ladies. He's been in that cage since he won the belt. Ladies and gentlemen. The following contest is your main event of the evening. And it is for the Fire Pro World Championship. The champion. Introducing first. Where is he? I forgot. Listen, completely unrelated. I just saw the Minotaur and I forgot it was an anime girl in a bikini. He's in the K's. Introducing first the challenger. The finest. Kona. Ignore what it says after his name. And the champion. Weighing in at 7,000 pounds of raw goo. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed Fire Pro champion of the world, Petey Piranha Plant. No entrances because the game is fucked. I apologize. Here we go. World Championship on the line. Fight! Big punch from Kona Reeves. Kona Reeves, of course, won the Everyman Scramble to get this main event shot here. Petey Piranha, he won the Final Destination match in his debut to become the champion. This is Petey's second match ever, and he's main eventing Fire Pro World Chalice. I don't think anyone, you couldn't be a bigger name. You have to imagine it's probably why Keanu Reeves was so mad. He probably wanted his second match to be the debuting Fire Pro World Chalice as well. Imagine how big that match would have been. But instead, we've got the finest match of Kona versus Petey Piranha. The winner faces Joseph Connors at the next Fire Pro event. What is Kona's record? Take a quick look. Kona's record is 1-1. He won the Everyman Scramble 2, and he lost to Keanu Reeves at Final Destination. Nice enziguri there from Petey, who goes up top. Oh, was that his finisher? The Shine Sprite. As he runs a circle around him. The rear view. Nice short arm clothesline there by Kona. Irish whipping the champ into the corner and slamming his big head repeatedly into the corner. Nice Samoan drop there by Kona. Into the pin. 1, 2, 2.9. Oh my god. That Samoan drop almost took Petey out. The second finest Samoan drop. 1, 2, 2.9. He's still in this. Nice spine buster there by Petey Piranha Plant. Working over the arm wringer here. Big punch. Another chop there. Oh, but a roll up. 1, 2, 3.9. Kona kicks out. Nice overhead punch there. As Petey gets him up. Shitty Samoan driver from Petey Piranha Plant. Kona kicks out at 2.9. Oh my god, wait, what's he doing? What is this? Oh my god, he has the soul swap! He has the soul swap. He has the soul swap. Is it spinning? He's going for the airplane spin. I was really hoping he would do an F5 out of it. Working over the arm. Using a vine to his advantage. Big punch. Into a rear view. Oh! The goop! He spit the goop! What is this move? Does PD exclusively have finishers? That was just one massive move after another. Until Kona had no choice but to tap out instantly into the rodeo stretch? Absolutely not. That's the tummy ripper. And still, your Fire Pro World Champion, Petey Piranha. 2-0. 2-0, baby. 2-0, 2 defenses. For 1 defense. Listen, his submissions are fucked. Dude, everything about Petey's fucked. And there you have it. Still your Fire Pro World Champion, Petey Piranha Plant. That's it. I don't have a big twist. I don't have a big reveal. That was Fire Pro World Chalice 2. I know it probably didn't feel like a Fire Pro World Chalice. Didn't feel like the biggest event of the cycle. We're about to begin Cycle 3. But you know what? Hopefully the return of Fire Pro made this event big enough for you. It went longer than I planned. If it went too long, I apologize. I'll cut out some of the real issues in the YouTube version. See you finagle with the mods before the April event. And I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all for the start of Cycle 3 next month.